Welcome to the stream, everybody. Just making sure everything's all good before I start Detective Grimoire. I love detective games. I think they're great. I'm hoping it's kind of similar to ones I've played in the past, like point and click. I'm hoping so. I don't know. But welcome everybody for joining me on this Friday evening where I'm at. I hope you've all had a wonderful Friday, and we'll just give everybody a couple minutes to go ahead and get into the chat. Anybody who wanted to watch, let's go ahead and give them a couple minutes. But I hope everyone's having a good day. I hope so. I've had a good day so far. Nothing really to complain about. Got some chicken and rice, and I hope that'll help me solve this mystery, give me a little bit of brain power that I will definitely need. Hopefully this game isn't too tough for me to solve. Hopefully I can figure it out. But, just have to wait and see, I guess. I think everything's good. Yeah, I'll just give a couple minutes. Give everybody a chance to step in who just got the notification, or maybe they're a little busy. Yes. 2014. This game is over... Yeah, it's 11 years old. Okay. I've actually never heard of this game. I was looking up detective games that I could play because I've really been going on a detective streak so far. What's something I played? I'm going... I can't think of it now that I'm actually on camera. Played Secret of Monkey Island. I'm currently playing that. I guess that's considered a mystery game. And it's definitely a puzzle game. Oh, there was another one I played recently. I have it written down. It'll come to me later. Or maybe someone in chat will remind me. Liquid refreshment. Just got some water. I also got little pumpkins. Little fall pumpkins that you can get in like the grocery store. Those are so good. The little marshmallow ones. Oh, love them. Let's see what bombs. Everything looks good on my end. Let's see. Yep, I think everything looks good. Hopefully the audio's not too loud. In my test recording, I didn't think it was too loud, but you know, going live, it might be different. Let's see. Oh, so excited. All right. I think everything's good. I'm gonna go ahead and start the game. Let's see what Detective Grimoire is all about. So, make sure everything's where I need it to be. Yes. Alright, let's play. Oh, a little ding. Ooh, new save file, new save file. There's 7 challenges? The beginning. Challenge 0 of 7, 0%. Okay. Oh, I hope that is not too loud. Let me lower that a little bit just in case. Headphones strongly recommended. Sound is important. You will need sound to properly experience the game. Ooh. An Armor Games production. Original score by Raphael Benjamin Meyer. Programming and development by Tom Vien. Art and design by Adam Vien. Backgrounds by Catherine Unger. Starring Edwin Tion as Grimoire. Oh, so there's voice acting. I love voice acting in a good game.
2025 last night, a murder occurred in a remote part of this swamp. A small tourist attraction deep within the heart of the marsh.
Hold on. A tourist attraction. Here? I don't get it. Why would anyone come here by choice?
I've explained this already. This area is famous.
Famous. All I read was that some idiot thought they saw an alien here 100 years ago.
Get your facts straight for once. We're talking about a creature that's lived in the swamp for over 60 years.
Okay, so it's a 60-year-old alien. I still don't see why it matters.
If it matters to anyone, it's you. That creature is our prime suspect.
The murder suspect?
That's right. This is no Loch Ness monster. You need to be taking this seriously.
No, look, come on. How am I supposed to arrest something that might not exist?
We've always enjoyed a challenge before. You can start by reading this.
Our case file? There's not a lot of it, is there?
As usual, we only know the bare essentials at this point.
Ooh. Okay. Loving the voice acting so far. I was not expecting the detective to sound like that. Welcome, Butters. I saw you pop in, but I didn't want to say anything because of the cutscene. New game hype. Who's going to be a tourist there? Shrek. We are the tourists. We are Detective Grimoire. Grimoire? I think it's Grimoire. By the way, let me know if the audio's too loud or too quiet. Because what I'm seeing, it's a little low, but that could just be me. So my headphones is super loud. So if the volume is too low, let me know. I'm going to raise it just a little bit. Yeah, that looks good. Richard Remington, founder of tourist attraction Boggy's Bog, was found dead outside his office at 20:45 last night. Exact cause of death unknown. 3 small wounds to the chest suggest an attack from a clawed creature. Slime around the wound and footprints found at the scene suggest the culprit was Boggy, the legendary swamp creature. Any of the 7 other people present in the swamp last night could hold vital information. Oh, there's 7 people. I have a pen and paper. I'm gonna write that down. 7 people. He died at 20:45, which is 8:45 p.m. Cause of death. Exact cause of death unknown, but there were 3 small wounds in his chest. I bet it's not the creature. The butler did it. I know, I'm already blaming the butler. Everyone's a suspect until I know for sure. Let me go fix something real quick. I love the music so far. It is really good. There we go. Just wanted to get rid of that bot comment. So annoying. Okay. Nice. Okay. And let's see. So that's page 1. Page 2. Oh, it's different pictures. Oh, those are the stab wounds. Oh, and then the feet. Okay. Why does he look like that? I'm just saying, it looks like a Scooby-Doo villain, and I could easily pull the mask off. Well, goodbye, Stream Elements bot. Exactly. I just don't want that right now. Oh, look at this dude. Alright. So let's go and see what happens.
Our murder victim, Richard Remington, he was in charge of this, tourist attraction. Boggy's Bog? What a name.
Boggy is the name of our creature. Well, nowadays it is.
You mean that stupid cartoon character? I've heard of him. That thing is our murder suspect?
There's more to Boggy than the cartoon character, I promise you. This is the place it all began. You'll find out soon enough.
Chapter 1. A swamp full of secrets. Oh, it's in chapters 2. Love it.
Your case file is in the top right.
Okay.
You can look at your clues and suspect profiles in here.
Okay.
When you've collected some, of course.
Of course.
I'll stay and guard our boat, so if you're confused, come back here and I'll help you.
Awesome. Good to have some moral support from the police officer who snuggled up in his nice warm blanket with his nice little cup of tea. He's just ready to just chill out. That's
where I need to go. I can switch to walk mode with the button in the bottom right. Oh, and if I'm feeling confident, I can turn off those sparkly hint icons in the options menu.
Oh, so the sparklies are a hint. I'll keep the hints on for right now. So what is... Oh. So I guess...
Fog and a lot of trees. I can't wait to visit that area.
Okay, I get it now. So if I'm not in walk mode, I can click around and get the hints and everything from everything here. But if I'm ready to move, I can just hit walk mode and leave. Gotcha, gotcha.
A lot of fog and a lot of... A simple wooden dock. Looks like it can just about hold my weight. The water is black and deep. My favorite kind. That must be the entrance to Boggy's Bog.
Okay. Let's go head off the pier and see what we can find in here. Oh, little girl. Hey.
Oh! Wow, you didn't get lost yet.
No, I only just got here. Who are you?
You don't remember. Of course, you're not great at remembering. I should be offended, though.
I've never seen you before. You're that weird girl from the fairground. I remember you, but I've been trying to forget. Oh, which option? I should have known there would be choices. Should I be honest and say I've never seen you before, or you're that weird girl from the fairground? Let's do weird girl from the fairground, like we've already met her.
You're that weird girl from the fairground.
Saw your hat blow through here already. You must be slow, if it wouldn't even wait for you.
Well, if you'll let me, I'd better go after it. You can wait here and be
You'll
faithful.
get lost. I would never forgive myself if I let you go through without the map.
You have a map of the swamp?
Not anymore. I'm giving it to you.
You should really stay here. It's dangerous. There's been a murder. Although I suppose you know all about it already?
They're saying it was the creature, but it can't be him. He doesn't seem like a killing sort of creature. Nope. He's a different sort of creature.
Wait, what do you mean? If you... she disappeared.
Oh, she's fun. I'm gonna like her.
I might pretend I imagined her. Is an opportunity for a photographic memento. The two characters are an explorer and Boggy himself. Are they fighting?
Okay. Case file updated. So the explorer's fighting with Boggy. Okay.
Just an odd old tree. It's an old statue of Boggy. His feet are hidden in a bucket of murky water.
Okay, okay. So his feet are hidden. That's extra. Let's see.
I still don't quite understand why we have a tourist attraction here. Don't forget to use walk mode to move around.
Don't tell me what to do. I want to explore everything. Ooh, this one's probably back to docks.
Just my luck, the gate's closed. Looks like I can move these metal latches around.
Oh, puzzles.
I should just have to slide at least one of them out of the bottom of the lock. Then I'll be able to get through this gate. Probably.
Oh, okay. So there's some good little puzzles up in here. Let's see. Do I just have to move it? To the bottom?
Hey, nice.
Hey.
One of these from my office. This is the tourist attraction? The whole thing just doesn't make sense to me. Let's do some thinking. Drag any two stray thoughts into those slots at the bottom, and flick through the connecting statements in between to make a sentence. Tap the confirm button to try it out. I just have to focus my thoughts and reach a conclusion. Boggy's Bog seems like the middle of nowhere.
Okay, okay. So, let's see. My is way too big, is too stupid for, is far too remote. Oh. The tourist attraction. No. Arcane better watch himself. That crown is staying with me. The only time I can't get the crown is when you guys are in my chat. Haha. Let's see who's second place. It's far too remote for... Oh, the swamp is far too remote for the tourist attraction to make money.
The swamp is far too remote for the tourist attraction to make any money. It's really bugging me. What's the story behind this place?
Okay, okay.
There's a hollow part of the tree right at the front, but it's too dark to see inside.
So I'll need a flashlight of some kind.
It's a fork in the road. How non-linear.
Oh, this.
It's a fork in the road.
Oh, same thing.
Note to self, don't fall in. Apparently, there's a museum to the left and a cafe to the right. I'm not hungry, though. This place is putting me off food.
Oh, what do you mean? It looks delicious. Let's go cafe
I
first.
should visit the crime scene before I do anything else. I think Officer James said it was to the west.
No. Hater, hi, welcome Arcane, digging the outfit, thank you. I grew the mustache myself, what do you think? Okay, I'll go to the museum then. Since he doesn't want to go get a little coffee. Eyes! Did you guys see that? There were eyes up here. I wonder if it'll do it again. I don't know if it'll do it again, but I want to wait and see. Come on, I saw you out there. Count will be on my side at the end, dude. There it goes.
There's a hollow part of the
Oh, he doesn't say anything about the eyes. Okay, let's go to the museum then. Protest? What?
Looks like this path leads towards the northwest corner of Boggy's Bog. I can't wait.
Okay.
A rather prominent tree stump looming over the wooden pathway. It's hard to ignore. I should visit the crime scene before I do anything else. I think Officer James said it was to the west. Looks like this path leads towards
Okay. Nothing here right now, so let's keep going.
There's
Sparkles.
a narrow path here leading up that hill and through the trees. It doesn't look inviting.
Ooh.
I'm not sure it's part of the tourist attraction.
I'm gonna go up there anyway.
Rocks sitting in the water like stepping stones. If that was a natural occurrence, it's a very convenient one. This area is kind of empty. I can't see anything worth writing down.
By the way, if the game audio is too loud or anything, or too quiet, let me know and I'll adjust it. From what I can tell, it should be fine, but let me know. Let's go up here. That office. Is this game like Ace Attorney? I have no idea. I've never played this game before, so this is an adventure for me. I'm excited to see what happens. I know there's 7 people to investigate, and I have to figure out who the murderer is, who murdered Richard Remington, I think is his name. I wrote it down. So I'm not really sure how similar it is or not. I'm excited.
I can't get in here without a key, and I don't feel like kicking the door down. Maybe if I get desperate later on.
Okay, well, what's on this one?
There's an open window above Remington's body. One of the curtains is ripped and hanging on the outside.
Oh, so that means that they ripped it on their way out because it's facing outside. That means they had to leave. Okay. Yeah, they left out here, and then the body was found right here.
So, is this where they found Remington's body?
Ooh, police files. Richard Remington, founder of tourist attraction Boggy's Bog, was found dead outside his office. Oh, I already read this. Doc slime around the wound. Ooh. A map of tourist attraction Boggy's Bog, generously donated by the mysterious little girl at the entrance. When I'm exploring the swamp, I can access my map from the map button in the corner. Oh, I have a map in the corner. Okay. Okay, so that's all I have right now. I have a map? Where's my map? Oh, those are my notes. Oh, I have, clues I can find in each section. Okay. Did I find everything I needed? No clues at the dock. Yeah, I found all the clues there. Crossroads. Oh, I missed one. I need to go back and find it. There's a hollow part of the gigantic tree, so you hard to see. Okay, so I have to go back to that spot at the crossroads. Dang, I missed 3. Maybe I have to come back later and some things will be unlocked. And in here I have one more. Suspects. Boggy is a suspect, but he's the obvious choice. There's creature challenge. Oh. Has not been officially cited for 60 years. Mr. Remington. His body was found outside his office in the swamp. 3 small wounds. Mysterious slime around his wounds. Murder victim. We hope you enjoy your visit to Boggy's Bog. Okay. Challenges. I wonder what that's about. Clues. Okay, I already got those. Notes. Yeah, that's everything there. Okay, okay. So can I get in?
One of the curtains is ripped.
Yeah, so I need a key.
I can't get in here without a key. Maybe if I get death.
Okay.
I don't like it here.
Oh, footprints.
There are bizarre footprints with 3 toes leading up to the office door, and back down into those reeds by the water.
Okay. Oh, the water's bubbling.
What's this? There's a lockpick dropped amongst the weeds down
Ha.
here in the water. I just have to work out which vine to break and tap that button.
Okay, so this is the second puzzle. So far I'm liking the puzzles. They're pretty unique. So let's see, I gotta break this one. Is it number 5? All that. No, that's not it. 6? Under. No, it was back to 4. 3? I think it's number 3. 2 goes this way. And 1 goes that way. It's number 3.
That's the one.
Haha!
But I wonder where this lockpick came from.
Ooh, a lockpick discarded near the entrance to Remington's office, covered in a strange liquid slime, most likely used by the murderer to break into Remington's office. Ooh, we have a weapon. Can I use it on the door?
I can't get in here without a key. Maybe if I get desperate later on.
Oh, I can't, can I not use my items? Lockpick. Yeah. Okay, I guess I can't use it. Notes. Okay, so that's everything right here. I can't figure out anything else. Oh, I can walk closer.
I can't get in here without a key. Maybe if I get...
Okay, so no, I can't do that until I got the key. It changed!
Some suspects. Let's get this investigation started.
Let's interrogate this guy.
Yes, do you have a message for me?
No. I don't think so.
Then why are you here? I'm incredibly busy.
You don't look it. Who are you, anyway?
What a question. You're serious? I am Vincent Van de Peer.
The famous movie director?
The artist, the visionary, the auteur. I'm a man of many talents.
Okay, had to write down here my little notes that he's a director. Gotta spend 2 weeks learning how to lockpick first. Then I'll be able to figure it out. Let's see. Let's hope you have a talent for answering my questions. That is a very talented beard you've got, at least. I heard your work was going downhill lately. Ooh, I'm gonna do that option.
I heard your work was going downhill lately.
You're in my light. Could you take a few steps back, please?
But then I'd be too far away to talk to you.
I know.
Oh, your job. Ooh, get straight to the point. Last night.
Were you working yesterday? Here in the swamp, I mean?
Indeed, I was working. Very hard indeed. Well into the night.
Hard work, is it? Getting to know the swamp?
You jest. But yesterday I was getting even more involved than usual. Yes, difficult to comprehend, I know.
So what kind of work were you doing?
Well, I was, unable to find my faithful cameraman last night. He had hidden himself quite completely from view.
Bobby Burrow, right? Did you need him to film for you?
Always. But being a resourceful type of man, I stepped up and took on the responsibility myself. I was filming in this exact area, in fact.
You were filming? Last night? Here?
Yes, at the time of the murder, I believe. But wait, I know what you're thinking. Now, don't forget, I'm not here to shoot some experimental documentary. I have no interest in late-night surveillance footage.
Did you see anything at all? What is it you were filming?
The water. I was filming the water. It's a fascinating subject, one that has me captivated to the point where
So, you didn't see anything useful? Got excited there for a minute.
Nothing useful to you, my good detective, but there are some odd sounds on the audio track. Nothing but wild animals going about their nighttime rituals, I'm sure.
He was very informative. The instigator, you know it. I like how they move around when they talk. It's very animated. I know. I love the animation and I love the voice acting. This is just so captivating and fun. Footage recorded last night at the exact time of the murder, filmed by Vincent Van de Peer in the clearing on the west side of the swamp, near the crime scene. There's nothing to see, but various clues can be heard on the audio track. Listen to them in order. Oh. Tap on a sound to hear it play. Oh, I gotta go Creaking, outcry, blast. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so that sounds like the murder when it happened. That sounds like the door opening. And then Richard was shocked by the intruder. A blast? But there wasn't a gun. I'm not sure about the blast and the clang. That's him. That's him dying. That's the intruder throwing his body out the window. Him hitting the walkway outside his window. Maybe them dropping the tool on the ground in the water? Okay. If I had to make a guess. And present a profile.
What's a famous guy like you doing in a place like this?
Quite. I'm sure you're thinking, why doesn't he send an assistant? But that's not the way this director works.
But what are you doing?
I'm feeling, I'm experiencing, I'm discovering. This area, the history, the atmosphere, it's the perfect setting for my next film. I'm on a scouting mission to get to know this swamp before I begin work on the latest masterpiece in a string of masterpieces.
You're making a movie about Boggy? About the swamp creature?
Of course. He's a fascinating individual, isn't he? So mysterious.
No idea. I haven't met him yet. Is that your cameraman over there?
Yes, that's right. Bobby Burl, my faithful right-hand man. Well, faithful enough, you know.
No, I don't know.
He's an expert cameraman. Really knows his trade, of course. But he gets a bit muddled when it comes to priorities.
Like how? You mean he's lazy? He doesn't look lazy. He looks a bit scary.
Oh no, nothing of the sort. He just has a little hobby that sometimes distracts him from his work. But I wouldn't want anyone else shooting for me.
Okay, okay. The theories are starting to form now. My current theory is that he wasn't... No, I was gonna say maybe he faked dressing like Bobby, or, Boggy, to make his movie more interesting because he wasn't able to find him. But that doesn't make too much sense, because why would he want to get rid of the other guy? Present a clue, what do I got? Can I present the footage?
I don't know if it's any use to you at all. I'll film again tonight and try to get a version without all those bizarre noises in the background.
Okay. Do I have anything else I can show him? Maybe the lockpick.
You won't be getting very far discussing that with me. Try someone less important.
Okay. Maybe the murderer was wearing the Boggy costume. That's what I'm believing. I'm believing that they were wearing the Boggy costume. And I was thinking maybe they were wearing it for the film, and that was maybe going to be their alibi. They're like, oh, well, I'm on the movie at the same time it happened. It couldn't have been me. I don't know. We'll see. Present a profile. Anywhere, Boggy.
Now there's a man who could handle himself.
I'm not so sure.
Well, apart from yesterday, that was just a one-off, wasn't it?
For him, I think so, yes.
Okay. And anything... Yeah, what about this one?
Ah, yes. The reason we're all here, of course.
Not me.
Isn't he your prime suspect?
Well, officially, yeah, but I mean...
What an amazing creature! No one has seen him for 60 years and he still manages to get accused of murder. Incredible!
Okay, I think... Okay, so that's locked. There's not really anything else. What if I show him the map?
If you want an autograph, a plain sheet of paper will suffice, thank you.
He's so silly. And last thing I have...
I don't really have time to be looking at items from your collection.
Ugh, so stuck up. Okay, I think I'm done with him. I just love the way he's standing right now. That's so funny. All right, cameraman, what you gotta say? Defend yourself.
All right, let's see. Another suspect for my notebook.
That's a little rude.
No, I'm sorry. Did I say that bit out loud?
Maybe not. Maybe I can hear your thoughts.
So would you be able to answer my questions before I asked you?
Would you be able to question my answers before I tell you?
Ooh.
I could try.
I'm Bobby Burl, professional cameraman. Pleased to meet you.
I'm Detective Grimoire. I'm here to investigate last night's murder. Obviously.
Grimoire. Strange. Is that your first name?
It's my 23rd name, but it's the one I like best. First name? What's a first name? It's my second name. Detective is my first name. Oh, I kind of like the 23rd or the detective. Let's do... It's my second name, detective, my first name. I kind of like the 23rd. Let's do that one.
It's actually my 23rd name, but it's the one I like the best. Is there something I should ask the cameraman?
I don't know if my responses have any real effect, but so far I'm enjoying just being silly. There's something I should ask the cameraman. Yeah, ask him about his boss. Oh. Let's see. Told me that. Oh, your boss told me that you was so useless. Came to the swamp, was the murderer. Yeah, he said he was nowhere to be found last night, right?
Vincent Vanderpeer told me that Bobby Burl was nowhere to be found last night. Simple enough. What was Mr. Burl doing last night that meant he couldn't help out his boss?
Yeah. Ooh, a challenge unlocked. Burl was not able to help Vanderpeer while filming last night. Challenge topic will now be available when talking to Burl. Find the truth. The Slender menu.
Uh-huh.
So you already told me what you do, but now, why would a cameraman be working here?
I go where I'm needed. Vincent wanted to come to the swamp, and I was happy to help.
Vincent Vanderpeer? You mean that man standing on that rock over there?
That's right. I've worked with him for many years.
Is he your boss?
Oh, I don't know about that. We work together. He's tried to film here before, but he never got permission until about a week ago.
Oh, really? But why did you want to come here in the first place?
If you're looking for a reason to write down in your notebook, I'm sure he can tell you if you ask him. I'm just the guy who carries around the camera.
You always carry that camera with you?
Most of the time.
Can anyone just walk in here and start filming?
Questions. Has always had permission from murder victim to dress up as Boggy. Film here in the swamp. He only recently got permission from... it's probably Officer James. A ghost? Oh, maybe he got it from Richard Remington.
Vincent Vanderpeer only recently got permission from Richard Remington to film here in the swamp. I wonder if Mr. Vanderpeer has been breaking rules. Or maybe he'll have an excuse.
Oh, there's gonna be a little bit of questioning in Mr. Vanderpeer's story now. This ain't LA Noire or Clue. No, it's a different puzzle game. Let's see. Okay, I wasn't given permission to film the swamp. I'm writing down a lot of notes while I'm doing this because there's so much going on. I don't want to forget anything. So let's confirm.
You were here yesterday, I presume? Last night?
Yes, I was.
Here, in this clearing?
No, I was over at the cafe getting something to eat. Richard Remington was there too.
Remington? You saw him last night? Just before the murder?
That's right, I saw him. He left the cafe looking rather ill. I offered to help, but he just wanted to go back to his office. He looked like he had a lot on his mind.
He was ill yesterday?
Perhaps it was something he ate.
Oh, The Great Mouse Detective. I love that movie, actually. That is such a good movie. It is so overlooked. It is just... Oh, I love Ratigan. To Ratigan. Do that again. Oh, thank you for reminding me of that, Santa. Okay. So things are coming together now. He was ill yesterday before he was murdered. And Vanderpeer was not allowed to film until recently. Interesting. I have clues.
Vincent's work, I see. I'm glad he knows how to use the camera at least.
What do you think all those noises are?
Well, judging by the time this was recorded, I'd be able to make a pretty good guess.
Okay. What else you gotta tell me?
What is it? Some evidence from last night's murder? That's great.
He doesn't care about the map. Remington.
I'm sorry I have not seen that before. The famous director, and my friend.
A prolific cameraman with exceptional skills at carrying heavy equipment.
Oh, tell me more. Ooh, Boggy.
You should ask someone else.
Okay.
Try showing it to somebody different.
Okay. I showed him all the clues, didn't really get anywhere with that. Showed him everything. I talked to him about the job, and last night, challenge unlocked.
I heard from Mr. Vanderpeer over there that you were nowhere to be found last night.
Didn't I say I was at the cafe?
Yeah, you did. But your director needed you for some filming, and he couldn't find you. What were you doing that was so important?
Well, let's see. After I ate, I had to walk around the swamp. I didn't have my camera, so I was free to stretch my legs for once.
Where was your camera? Don't you carry it around with you all the time?
No, not all the time.
Just most of the time. When it's conveniently important for him to have his camera, he doesn't have it. Yes, it's the best. It is. It's such a good movie. You left it with Vanderpeer and he used it instead. You lost it in the swamp and went to look for it. It was broken and being repaired at that point. He had to have left it with Vanderpeer because he made the video recording. Basil of Baker Street is greater than Sherlock Holmes. Do that again. That song's in my head now. Do that again. Do that again.
You left it with Vanderpeer, and he used it instead that night.
That's right, he was looking after that camera. So I went for a late night stroll. This place is beautiful in the evenings.
You just walked around? You didn't do anything? Didn't see anyone?
Well, I can't say that. I have various ways to pass the time, you know.
Vanderpeer said you had a hobby on the side, you got lost in the swamp and were trying to get out. You were collecting samples of swamp water. Oh. But I don't know if that's his hobby, and there's no reason for me to suspect that.
Vanderpeer said you had a hobby on the side.
Is that what he said? Well, yes, he's right. I brought 2 cameras with me when I came here. I left my video camera, yes, but I have another one. It's much smaller, and it only takes black and white photographs. You know the kind I mean?
A really old one?
Yes, I suppose so. I've always enjoyed traditional photography, and this place is a wonderful opportunity to take some pictures of a natural environment.
So, you were having some time off to take black and white photographs? For fun?
Only one photograph. You have to be disciplined when you're not using a digital camera.
Can I see it?
Of course. I took it near the woods at the back of the swamp. It's quite an interesting shot, but the light qualities weren't perfect. Here we are. Feel free to take a look.
Wait, what? This is a photo?
I haven't developed it yet. I only took it last night. Just brush the developing fluid over the photo to reveal the image.
Ooh. Oh, that's so cool. Go ahead and unveil the photo. It's Boggy.
What? Is that Boggy? The swamp creature just standing in the water?
It could be. Personally, I'm not convinced, but I'll let you decide for yourself.
Challenge complete. Oh, this is getting so good. A blurry photograph taken by Bobby Burrell shortly before the murder. It shows something that looks like Boggy in the woods at the back of the swamp. The being in the photo seems to have long legs. Sorry, I get the hiccup sometimes. Interesting.
Yes, that's my photograph, taken near the woods at the north end of Boggy's Bog. Have you...
Oh, I thought I skipped it. Have you tried looking there? I assume that's what he was gonna say. Interesting, interesting. So we have photographic evidence of Boggy, or at least someone pretending to be Boggy. Interesting. Really developing here.
I heard from Mr. Vanderpure over there that you were nowhere to be found last night.
Did we already do this one?
Didn't I say I was at the cafe?
Yeah, but your director needed you.
Yeah.
What we...
And then... Yeah, so that's the same thing. It's the same challenge. Okay, so that's it for him. Let's go back to the director.
He's a talented man, that Burl. Sometimes I wonder if he'd be better off pursuing his photography full-time, you know?
Ooh, unlocked.
The world's premier director. The king of wit and whimsy. You met him? You're a lucky man.
Okay. And I showed him the photo. What about Bobby Burl?
He's been working with me for a number of years. A real expert, of course.
Okay, wasn't sure if he'll show some difference since his face was illuminated. Ooh, new challenge.
I heard this isn't the first time you've tried to film here.
Where? In the swamp? What are you talking about?
You tried to film here before, but the camera broke. Remington has denied you the filming permission in the past. Remington never found out about your previous attempts.
Remington has denied you the filming permission in the past.
Oh, that. Nothing but the natural process of being in a profession like mine. Every situation simply requires the right approach before the gears start turning smoothly. You understand, I'm sure.
Why did Remington not want you filming here? And why did he change his mind?
It wasn't even up to him. This area is protected, you know. There are certain rules, certain regulations. I encounter this kind of thing all the time, really.
That doesn't explain why he changed his tune. It's a little suspicious.
Why would you say that?
A famous movie director suddenly gets his way? I wonder how that happened. Time to use my notebook. Just drag an item onto the paper to draw the idea.
Oh, interesting. That is very curious that all of a sudden he was approved and then the next day murdered. I am famous, VDP. I am the boss, RR. Okay. How did Mr. Van de Peer suddenly get his own way? Let's see. Flowers? Money? Would it be money, though? Is he that kind of person? I don't think he wanted an autograph. If he wanted an autograph, he would have already just given it to him because he's a fan. Yeah, because he was filming here before he got murdered, so maybe it was just money? Wait, he said it's a nature preserve. Maybe he promised he wouldn't hurt the flowers?
That can't be it.
Darn, wrong idea. Money, then.
Right. That's the one.
Oh, that was my second guess. I was hoping he said, no, I won't hurt the swamp. It's okay, I know it's protected. You can trust me. But no, he just bribed him.
I think you bribed Remington to get the filming rights.
Well, bribe is a strong word.
He
It was
did.
just a little arrangement between friends. Nothing worth getting upset about. I simply promised him a cut of my next movie's profits. It made sense, since he owned the area anyway. Just a favor for a favor.
So you would have owed him money.
Only a small percentage, simply out of courtesy. And not for a long time, either.
Ooh. Okay. I'm not totally convinced that he is Boggy, or the person who pretended to be Boggy. I don't think it's him. I don't think so. I don't think it's Bobby Burl either. I will say the fact that his name's Bobby and the monster's name is Boggy. Suspicious. Are they trying to plant that in my head right now? I think I'm done with these two. Did anything happen over here? No. Okay, so that's still good. What's over here? Oh, the museum.
I don't think it's a window, but this hatch is shut at the moment. I can't see inside. This side of the museum is surrounded by blue and red flowers.
Okay. What other clues?
That's the logo for Boggy's Bog. So, I'm guessing this museum is an official part of the tourist attraction. I hope they don't charge an entrance fee.
I'm just such a hater for Boggy.
That museum is quite a nice building, which makes it look even more out of place in a swamp. Is it being held up on wooden supports? It's bizarre.
It really is.
It's a stepping stone path that goes past the museum and into the woods. So glad I'm wearing my best shoes today.
I should have worn my rain boots. Let's see. What is this? Suspect clues. Oh, I'm 19% done. Clues, objects, notes. No, I wanted to... You can click and hold the back button to exit immediately from menus. Okay. No, I wanted to see how many...
That museum is quite... Which, is it being...
I wanted to see how many clues I have in the area like I did before. I think it's... There it is. Okay, so that's all I can find out from right here. Nice. Where else can I go? Oh, I can go to the museum.
Door's jammed unless I can get these brass handles out of the way. Seems like I can rotate them around, just until the gap in the middle is clear.
Okay, okay. Oh, I see. Hey! No, no, no. Swing back. And then...
That top hat guy would have so struggled with this one.
Top hat guy. Who is this in the museum? Who are you?
Let me guess, you don't work here, do you? I wonder if that makes you the first tourist I've seen today.
You're incorrect, Detective. I am no mere tourist.
How did you know I was a detective? Was it my stylish trench coat? My sensitive, inquisitive manner?
It was the clueless expression on your face.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's the one.
Right. That's it. You've done it now. What's your name?
I go by Folder. Agent Folder. What are you doing?
He has a whole folder in his pocket. That is hilarious. Also, I love his voice. He reminds me of the nerdy guy from My Life as a Teenage Robot, the guy who was like in love with her. I don't know why. He just gives me the same vibes as he did. I'm writing bad things about you in my notebook. Doing a drawing of your beautiful face. I'm writing my diary. It's been a long day. Oh, do I want to be a hater? Or do I want to be nice? Would it be sarcastic if I said beautiful face? I kind of want to be sarcastic and mean. Let's do...
I'm doing a drawing of your beautiful face.
Like I said, I don't know if these things I'm picking for dialogue even have an effect on anything.
So, if you're not a tourist, and you don't work here...
I am a scholar, an academic. I'm here to research the past and uncover the future.
So, you're visiting the museum for fun.
Fun! Oh, there's nothing so simple as fun to be had here. I come to this museum night and day to study its secrets.
So you're a nerd.
Ah, what kind of secrets? It's just a museum about Boggy, right? The swamp creature.
He's one of the most intriguing modern examples of cryptozoology. A fascinating combination of scientific fact and wild speculation.
I'm with you on the speculation front. Although, come to think of it, people have been hinting that I should find out about the history of this creature.
A wise suggestion. And you've come to the right person. My knowledge far exceeds anyone else you might have met so far.
So, you'll help me?
I suppose I could divulge some of my findings with you. If you're in the mood for a little light reading, let me find it for you. Oh yeah, this'll do. Something for beginners at least.
He's such a nerd. I love it. Information about Boggy collected by Agent Folder. Oh, he's an agent now. I like that his name is a play off of Mulder from X-Files. I know! He just fits that character so well, believing in the swamp creature. Mulder would 100% believe that this guy exists. I don't know if he'd believe that he's the murderer, but he would 100% want to prove that he exists. After he's done with the aliens, of course. Information about Boggy collected by Agent Folder. Haha. His nose. I love this character. He is so funny to me. The whole folder coming out of his pocket is just, it gets me. So Reddy has a cold. Boggy Swamp became a protected area after reports of hunting in the area. Boggy's appearance has changed from the original sketches, in which he has 3 claws on each arm. Oh. So originally he had 3 claws on each arm. The modern character has simple fin-like arms instead to make him less threatening. So originally he did have 3 and now he doesn't, for family friendliness. No footprints were recorded in the journal, but some experts believe that information is out there somewhere. Oh, I want to believe in Boggy. Oh, look at that. Yeah, he has more squid-like tentacles now instead of actual claws. Interesting. Thank you, Agent Folder.
So, Mr. Folder.
Agent Folder.
Yeah, were you here yesterday? What were you doing last night?
I was here, in the museum, going through my files one final time before disappearing into the night.
Don't museums usually close in the evenings?
They do. I've never been one to worry about other people's schedules. I come and go as I please. There's a key to every lock, Detective.
Oh, so you have the key to the museum?
Of course I don't. Why would you think that?
Well,
Once again, that clueless expression. I use a lockpick and get in through the small side door. I have a right to be here, you see. Remington has no business locking me out, so I don't let him.
You just admitted to breaking the law.
Mm-hmm.
If everyone did that, my job would be a lot easier.
It's not my best lockpick. This new one's cheap. I used to own one, a superior model. Unfortunately, I misplaced it in one of the darker corners of the swamp, so I don't...
I'm writing down your confession about sneaking around here at night.
And what are you gonna do? Report me to Remington? Good luck, my friend.
I need to pick my questions carefully.
Oh, he just dug his own grave. I bet that's his lockpick. Man, soften him up to make him marketable. Fate worse than death. Exactly, Fathom, exactly. I can think of nothing worse. Oh, man. At first I was writing down in my notes, Agent Folder is cool. But, man, he's very suspicious right now. Okay. Let's see. You know, Radigan fight scene at the end of the clock tower frightened me and gave me anxiety during that whole sequence. Oh, I know. That whole fight scene, it was epic. You didn't know who was gonna happen, and then he started going like completely feral. Oh man, as a child, it's like, what happened to Remington? Or not Remington, Radigan. Okay. Oh, the lockpick I found near gift shop. Remington's body might belong. I don't know, Mr. Harper. Yes.
The lockpick I found near Remington's body might belong to Agent Folder. As far as I know, Agent Folder is experienced with lockpicks. I wonder if he's hiding something.
Lockpick was found inside the scene. Could it belong to Folder? Challenge topic will now be available when talking to Folder to find the truth. Okay. Your job last night.
So, if you're not a tourist and you don't work here...
I am a scholar, an academic. I'm here to research the past.
Did I already do this one? I forgot. Did I do this one?
So, you're visiting the museum for fun.
Fun!
No, he did. I talked to him about that. And then last night...
So, Mr. Folder.
Agent!
Yeah. Okay, I did already talk to him about that. I don't know why I completely forgot. I remember what he said, but I forgot that I asked him. Clues.
You're wasting your precious time, Detective.
Okay.
I've never seen that before, and I never want to see it again.
I don't trust you, Agent Folder.
This file goes over some basic differences between the genuine creature and the cartoon character. It's nothing more than a basic overview, really.
Okay. What else you gotta say about the photo?
Actually, this is a classic example of a cryptid photograph.
What's a cryptid?
A creature unknown to science. Look at the slight blurring in this photo, the murky exposure. It's perfect.
It's perfect because it can't really be used as evidence?
Now you're catching on.
No, I just realized something. It doesn't have the claws because they only added the squid-like fins recently to make it more cartoonish, but originally he had the claws. So that is someone dressed up in a costume because the original creature would have claws. Solved! It is a costume. And I don't think he would have done it because he would have wanted to be authentic. At first I was thinking maybe Agent Folder wanted to dress up to make people believe that Boggy was back, to bring more attention to him. but I couldn't figure out why he would want to murder him. But there's no way, as much as a fan as he is as Boggy, that he would wear something that's not authentic. You know? So I think that would exclude him from being the murderer. I didn't think he was either. I was too scared, and Basil was so tough and heroic through the whole thing. I know, he was just such a hero that we all need to be. He was gonna defend that little girl and make sure she got back to her father. I love cryptids and random unexplained photos. I know. It is so fun to get into the lore and the story of different creatures that you find out about. Oh man, there's so many. And some of them are kind of lame, let's be honest. They're not all fun. But some of them, man, they'd be interesting.
I have no interest in something like that. Obviously.
You don't want to hear the sounds? Come on.
Something you found on the floor? Come back when I'm not so busy, alright?
Look at him pretending that he doesn't recognize it. Yeah, that makes sense. Cryptid expert would go for the original. That's what I'm saying. He wouldn't go for the new design. He would go for the original and be like, look at me, I'm the original creature. So no, it's not him. Watch him be completely wrong. What do you think about this director?
This person is of no interest to me whatsoever. If I cared about that person, I would know everything I need to know already.
Oh, so you're also kind of a stalker. Okay.
Next time, only show me something if it's important. Let's make that a rule. Are you asking about the cartoon character? Because I have no interest in such childish matters.
No, I think I'm asking about the actual creature. What's the difference anyway?
Everything!
Exactly. He would not wear that costume because it's not authentic.
The man was a fool. That's all you need to know.
Sir, he only died yesterday. He looks guilty, lol. Let's see. Okay, challenge mode then, because I think that's everything. Yeah, challenge mode.
I have a bone to pick with you.
Are you setting yourself up for a joke? Something about a lockpick?
Maybe. Who knows? Stop distracting me. I'm trying to interrogate you.
My apologies, go ahead.
So, what are we showing Fodor now?
We're showing him the lockpick that he tried to act like he didn't recognize.
Where did I find this again?
What do you mean? We found it outside the office, clearing... Yes.
I found a lockpick at the scene of the crime.
Oh, apparently you did. Why does this concern me?
You already admitted to owning a lockpick and using it open locked doors. That's misspelled. You were at the scene of the crime yesterday and might know who dropped it. Oh, come on, Grimoire. X. You said Remington always carried X.
You already admitted to owning one of these, and how you're ever so happy to come and go as you please with it, am I right? Be honest.
Luckily for me, Detective, I was honest with you. I believe I have already explained that second lockpick before you even found it.
I just thought of something. It is possible that there's more than one murderer. There could be like a group of people who would have a combined interest in getting rid of Richard Remington. I just thought of that. Could also be someone looking to frame him. You left your lockpick by Remington's office yesterday. You let Remington borrow your lockpick before he died. You lost your lockpick in the swamp and had to buy a new one.
You lost your lockpick in the swamp and had to buy a new one.
That's right. I appreciate you finding it for me. However, I won't ask for it back. Apparently, it has since become some diabolical instrument in the art of murder.
Yeah, it's an important piece of evidence.
Okay. So he did admit that it was his lockpick. Everyone's guilty. Arrest them all. Exactly. Case closed. Everyone's guilty. Why am I even here? Get your handcuffs out, officer. Okay, I think I'm done with him. So he did admit that is his lockpick, but that he didn't use it. I mean, you know, that's if I believe him. He does look shady sometimes with the faces he makes. Just saying, he could also just be awkward. He is very awkward.
Models of Boggy's claws. Hold on. What's this? Something doesn't seem right here. I think I should try arranging these models into pairs. Something seems out of place.
Okay. According to historical sketches, the skin would have had a number of spots and patterns similar to that of a toad or frog. 3 prominent sharp claws, supposedly the primary weapon of the boggy swamp monster. Some early sketches even showed a small thumb. Okay. Example of the creature's claws based on sketches. So this?
I
Do not
don't
touch.
think these gloves are part of the exhibit. It looks like someone tried to hide them here.
They are just random gloves. The murderer's gloves. Oh, nice. It's all coming together. More evidence. These flippers are not part of the museum's exhibit, that's for sure. Okay, so they were part of the costume. Get out of the way.
There's a little door in the wall here. I think it leads outside. It's locked, though. I'd better take a look at this. This journal, it's full of drawings and notes all about Boggy. It seems to be the centerpiece of the entire museum.
A journal recorded 60 years ago by the explorer who first visited the swamp. The only record of Boggy existing contains notes and sketches on the appearance of the swamp creature. Boggy is shown with 3 small claws on each arm. Boggy's feet are always hidden in the water. There seems to be a page ripped from the back. Okay. That's a Boggy. It looks like he has little boots. Oh. Okay. Page missing. Yep, 3 claws. That's him standing above the water. Gotcha.
Let's see here. This journal belonged to the explorer who first discovered Boggy in the swamp 60 years ago.
Okay. There's probably someone alive who is over 60 years old that would know about this.
So,
I want to show him the other clue I just found.
an important piece of the puzzle. This journal is a key to unlocking the history of this place.
What about the next clue?
The real swamp creature had claws. 3 on each hand, to be precise. Why does the costume just have these pathetic fins instead?
Okay. I don't have anything else to present to him. And I'm pretty sure there's nothing else here I can click on. Damn. No, there's 2 more things I can find in here. Okay.
Some educational facts about swamps. Did you know swamps are gross? Yes? Yes, I did.
Okay.
Apparently the museum was founded by the explorer many years ago, in a different location.
So this isn't where the museum originally was.
It's only recently been moved here to be part of the tourist attraction.
Okay. Interesting. I was wondering, given the beams on the outside, so they did move the whole museum.
That might explain why it looks so out of place.
Yeah, okay.
It's a poster from the old Boggy cartoon show.
Another story from Boggy's Bog. He looks so silly. Recorded by Swamp Sound, Swamp Studios, copyright, Productions.
Apparently, this is the exact hat worn by the explorer 60 years ago. It seems everyone is destined to lose a hat or 2 in this damn swamp.
What else can I find? I'm missing something.
This is a really cramped museum. Just 1 room, not worth the admission price. This is a really...
What is that?
Things in jars. Ooh. I don't like things in jars. Unless the thing is marmalade.
Ooh, marmalade.
These are skulls? Oh, they're just models. Creepy models.
Creepy models. What about this?
Books about Boggy and other mysterious creatures. I'll read them some other time.
Okay, so I'm missing 1 more thing. I already clicked on that.
Some education. Did you know?
Yeah, I already did that.
Some education. Did you?
I already clicked on the book. That. Maybe I have to come back.
Let's see here. This journal belonged to who first discovered.
Yeah. Lady Marmalade.
Apparently.
I think that's it for right now. Maybe I can come back and figure it out later. Okay, so the clearing, I already did that. Suspects, notes. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Okay, let's leave him to his studies. Maybe I can come back later and unlock that door. I'm surprised I can't just climb in here.
There's a window, but it's hacked. This side of the museum is
Okay, and then the blue and red flowers are definitely gonna play a part in it. What's this way? Ooh.
This staircase is a tree. And this tree is a staircase. And this place is so weird. The water's clear here. I can see my reflection in it. Not bad.
Okay, so that is one thing. This part of the swamp's actually clear water, versus everywhere else is really murky. Bubbles in the water.
What's this? Looks like the stuff in the water has been moved around recently. Maybe if I reposition them, I'll find a clue.
Oh, nice. Okay, okay. Rocks. Rocks. Oh, I see it. It's a footprint. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get out of here. Oh, I can't move that. Can I move it? No, I can't rotate it. What? There. I can see the image. I don't see anything on that. It's not saying... Oh, it's because I gotta probably line it up with the stuff on the bottom, maybe? That. Yeah, there we go. That lines up. And... he's not saying anything, but I can see the footprints. Oh, maybe it's 2 footprints. There it is. Rock.
I recognize that
Ah! Figured it out. Point and clicks were hit differently, especially as a kid playing them growing up. They really did. You just didn't know what to expect. I feel like we didn't really appreciate them that much. It was just like, oh, click, click, click until we figured it out. But I feel like as a adult, you take more time to figure it out and really enjoy the story. Maybe that's just me. I feel like as a kid, I was more impatient and just wanted to figure out who done it. But now as an adult, I'm taking the time to really process why they did it, how it happened. You know what I'm saying? So they were footprints.
It's the same as the one found at the crime scene.
Okay. That's for that. How many? Dang, 44%? I'm almost halfway done. Okay. That's it for that. Nothing else. Let's go up the treehouse. Ooh, someone's actually living up in the treetops.
Someone please tell me why there's a house here.
That's where Boggy lives.
Well, the lights are on. Maybe somebody's home.
Okay. How many more clues can I find in this area? That's it.
I wouldn't be using this old rope bridge if I had a choice. I've seen the movies. I know what happens.
He is very well educated.
It feels like I've stepped into nighttime. What happened to the sun?
All right, Baba Yaga. Time to open the door.
The latch is broken on this door.
Hey,
It
nice.
seems I can fix it with those 3 cogs if I just put them in the right place. Once they're on the right pins, I can move the handle at the bottom to try and open the door.
Okay. Oh, I have to move these. Okay, okay. Oh, interesting, interesting. I feel like that has to go here. And then this would go here. Maybe for this one I put it here. Maybe. No, it's not touching it. No. Oh, wait, maybe it's a small one. No, that wouldn't make sense. Yeah, it's not gonna grab it. Oh. Do I need all of them?
Perfect.
I didn't even need all of them.
I am amazing.
You are Detective Grimoire. You're so amazing. You're just so awesome. Oh, it's a witch. Hello. I'm gonna look around your house. Oh, she knits. Nice.
There's a whole load of needles and wool on that shelf. Or should I say yarn?
Yarn, it's yarn.
I just don't know anymore.
I love the crochet though. I've tried knitting before and I don't know. It just took so long, but they make so many pretty things with knitting. But I like crochet because it's a lot easier to make like little amigurumi toys. And I've made, you know, a couple blankets and wearables. But it's just so fun and relaxing. I love crochet.
The tree comes straight through the middle of the house. It even has little drawers carved into it. Okay, even I'll admit, that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. They're just living their best life out here.
A little blanket on a little bed in a little house. It makes very little sense.
What are you talking about? It's a little house.
This is like an oven? Or is it just a boiler? It's so old-fashioned it hurts my brain.
I think Grimoire's just a hater sometimes. Hello.
You just walked straight into my house, did you?
Not exactly. I had to climb up here first. I'm paid to walk into people's houses. Sorry, I would have rung the bell.
Not exactly. I had to climb up here first.
Normally, I have methods for dealing with unwanted attention. But I can make exceptions for harmless idiots.
Do you get any attention up here?
Most of the time, people like to leave me alone. But I don't think you're going to, are you?
No. I could make an excuse and say it's my job to ask you about last night, but to be honest, I climbed all the way up here and I just like being indoors.
Well, if you insist on staying, I'll tell you. I'm Lady Waybridge, and I think you might be climbing up the wrong trees.
I'm Detective Grimoire, and I think I might agree with you.
Interesting. I don't know if that's her hair or just a leaf she threw on her head, but I love her style.
What do you do here? Did you work for Richard Remington?
I was living here before that man was even born. And I have absolutely nothing to do with him, or his little tourist attraction.
You're exaggerating. How long have you been here? Just in this treehouse? What do you do up here?
I've been here longer than anyone. Even longer than, well, anyone.
I like numbers.
60 years, something like that.
What have you been doing for that time? If you don't mind me asking.
I have many reasons to be here, but I won't bore you with all the details of my life.
I'm sure there's one detail worth writing down.
I like to study the plants and flowers in this area.
Oh, that's cool.
I've learned many things from them.
Now, what about this little chemistry set you've got on your table?
I wouldn't call it a chemistry set, but if you bring me an object that has liquid on it, or inside it, I'll tell you what that liquid consists of.
Wow, how do you do that?
Chemistry.
Okay, so that's the flower outside of the museum. And she would have been here when the explorer first came around and met Boggy. Remember I was just talking about there has to be someone here that's been here at least 60 years? That's her. So she would be the most informative about Boggy and what happened. Interesting, interesting. Don't think she's a murderer, though. A page from Waybridge's book on pressed flowers contains information about all the flowers in the swamp and where they grow. The green and red species only grow around the side door of the museum and can't be found anywhere else. Oh. So that's only found at the museum. Okay.
Your job is to ask me about what happened last night.
Do you even know what happened last night?
I know more than you might imagine.
No. That sounds useful. Can you tell me? What were you doing?
I was here, in my house, by myself.
What else?
That's it.
Thanks. Just give me a minute to write all this down.
Just hanging out in my house last night. No alibis, though? The plants aren't gonna defend you? Clues. I have plenty of them.
You can put that away. I can't help you with it.
Oh, don't worry. I have more evidence.
No, thank you.
So rude. At least she's polite about it.
There's samples of flowers that grow in this area. 2 of them you don't see very much anymore. And one of them only grows around the museum.
Okay. Not looking good for an alibi. That's what I'm saying. Unless these plants start talking, she's suspicious. I don't think she's a murderer. She's been hanging out here for 60 years. Why would she suddenly want to cause trouble for herself? It seems like she's fine just hanging out in her little house. I don't know. Let's see what her story is.
If you bring me something with liquid on it, I might be able to help you.
You don't have anything to say about Boggy? He's a sensation.
You can put that away. I can't help you with it.
Oh, what happened? Kiryu Coco has joined the family. Welcome to the family. I hope you're enjoying the stream.
No, thank you.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. It's showing me what has liquid on it. Okay.
This is a 60-year-old journal. It was on display in a museum.
I know what it is.
I thought you might.
Okay, so we're not going to get any more information out of her. Okay.
Let's see.
Liquid sample from the lockpick.
First thing we do is put the sample of liquid into the cauldron. Then tap the faucet.
Oop. Chemistry!
And now, we just have to match the color of that liquid with these ingredients.
Oh, okay. I'm loving this. Blueberries. Are they gonna be green? No.
Come on, Grimoire, you're good at colors.
Yeah, I knew that wouldn't. Okay. It's gotta be these. That's gonna be brown. Oh, can I mix colors? Yeah, I can mix colors. Hey.
Got it!
I remember art class.
Now I know what that liquid consists of. I'll write it down in my notes.
Okay. And for this
Let's
one.
see. First thing we do is put the then tap.
Okay, is this one also green? Oh, it's gonna be the same
Now,
thing.
We just have to match the color.
It's gonna be blueberries and these flowers. Okay, so they're both the same.
Got it! Now I know what that liquid consists of. I'll write it down in my notes.
Okay.
That looks pretty similar to last time.
That's what I'm saying. It's the same thing. Present a profile. Yeah. How's the game going? Been lurking, but the dialogue is hilarious. It's been going great. I love the animations and how the characters kind of move around as they talk. I love the humor and all the little clues. You really have to pay attention to make sure you don't miss anything, but it's all coming together. And I don't have an idea of who the killer might be yet, but I do have some theories that I've already talked about. Agent Folder, I don't think he's the killer because he would have been more accurate on the design. The design doesn't match the original, and he's like a nerd about it, so he's not going to want to be inaccurate. I don't think it's Lady Weybridge because she's been here for like 60 years. Why would she suddenly want to murder Richard and interrupt her peaceful life up here? I don't see her motive behind it. It could have been Mr. Remington. Maybe Mr. Remington murdered Mr. Remington. Boggy is a creature, but I do believe it's someone in a costume. Bobby Burl and Vanderpeer. I'm still mulling over what have been said. I don't think it's Bobby, because he took a picture of the guy in the suit, so it couldn't have been him. He took the picture. Vanderpeer, I'm starting to be more curious about him because of the fact with the money that he was going to pay Remington a little bit of money for whatever profits his movie made. But I'm not convinced that's enough for him to want to murder him. I still have 3 more people I need to meet, but for right now, he is the most likely, but I'm not convinced enough that it's him. I also need to go back and see these people with the new evidence and things I've collected and see what they say about him. So there's also that aspect that I have to go back and see. It's a lot. It's a lot in this game. Let's see. Oh, I was going to talk to her about these people.
I'm not even sure who that is.
Ooh, she don't even know his name. Do you not know how many followers he has?
You should ask someone else. A fascinating old woman who lives in a wonderful treehouse. I heard she wasn't so keen on visitors, though.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think she murdered him. But she could definitely help me figure out who did based on the liquids on the lockpick and the gloves. It's the exact same substance. So let's see what she says it is.
Show it to someone who doesn't live in a tree. I'm not even sure who that is.
Don't you lie to me. You know exactly who Boggy is. You are lying. Look at them shifty eyes.
I have nothing good to say about that man, so I won't say anything at all.
Oh, at least she's polite. Okay, so I need to figure out... Can I not show her the stuff? Can I not show her the stuff on the things? Okay, challenge solved. Researching locations for a movie about Boggy. Suspicious. Caps change.
Not suspicious. Suspicious.
Oh, I can say if it's suspicious or not. Vanderpeer works with Bobby Burrell.
Not suspicious.
Not suspicious. Vanderpeer filmed by himself last night. That's suspicious. Was unable to find Burrell to work last night. That's suspicious. Researching locations for a movie about Boggy. Nah, I don't think that's suspicious.
Not suspicious.
Filming at the exact time of the murder. That is suspicious. Tried to film before but wasn't given permission. Has made a string of popular fantasy movies.
Not suspicious.
Not suspicious. Okay, I didn't know I could do that. Has worked with Vanderpeer for years.
Not suspicious.
Saw Remington leave the cafe looking sick last night. Has a secret passion hobby on the side. Carries his camera around most of the time.
Not suspicious.
Burrell enjoys traditional black and white photography. Took a blurry photo of something in the woods. Okay.
So,
Bought a new lockpick after losing his old one.
Not suspicious.
No, that's suspicious. Has a lockpick that he uses to open locked doors. Yeah, he's just a criminal, but only for the museum. Boulder spends a lot of time in the museum. Has a deep interest in cryptozoology. Boulder knows a lot more about the real swamp creature. He's not really that suspicious. He's weird, but he's not that suspicious. Waiters lived in the swamp for over 60 years. Knows all about the flowers that grow here. Hates Remington and his tourist attraction. So far, she's suspicious. His appearance changed from the original records. Was discovered 60 years ago by an explorer. Has not been officially cited for 60 years. Was recorded in the Explorer's Journal. Has 3 small claws on each arm. His body was found outside his office in the swamp. Remington received 3 small wounds on his chest. Has mysterious slime all around his wounds. That's it for now. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know I could do that. I don't know what these bars mean. Oh, that's how many suspicions they are. I guess to keep track of how suspicious I think they are. Okay, gotcha. Is there anything else I can do here before I leave? How do I unlock your challenge? I haven't even unlocked these for anybody yet. Then a clue. I've already talked to her about everybody I know so far. Talked to her about that. Anything else I can do here? I am missing one thing.
The tree comes straight through. Okay, even I'll... There's a book on the table. I think it's a book about flowers. How fascinating. I must take some time to read it.
Okay.
I'm indoors. What a treat.
I'm indoors. I guess she's not gonna tell me about it then. A hint. I think that's gonna be it for her right now. And then there's nothing out here, I believe. Yeah, I already found everything that was suspicious here. What else is along the path? The cafe! Oh, I just went in one big circle. Okay, Mr. Cafe owner.
Ah, yes. I heard they were sending somebody over.
Oh, he's
So
Harper.
You're Detective Grimoire.
At your service. Well, kind of. You're a suspect, too.
Of course, of course. Feel free to be as suspicious as you like. I won't be offended. You can call me Harper.
How did you know my name?
I can only assume I must have read about one of your many exploits. But I think you'll find the swamp to be your greatest challenge.
Already suspicious Harper. What's so challenging about an old swamp? You mean this murder case? I'm sure I can handle it. I love challenge. I eat challenge for breakfast.
What's so challenging about an old swamp?
The swamp itself has a history that has captured many imaginations, for better or for worse. My advice to you, look to the past. It could be the way forward.
I'm supposed to look to the past, right?
Okay. Killed the swamp creature. Built the museum because was living in the swamp. Oh, wait. Waybridge was living in the swamp when the little girl, I need to talk to her more, was hunted and killed. Oh no. Was living in the swamp when no, the swamp creature was discovered by an explorer. Not 20. Yeah.
Lady Weybridge was living in the swamp when the swamp creature was discovered by the explorers 60 years ago. Lady Weybridge. She was living here when Boggy was first discovered by the explorer.
Yes. Nice. So I unlocked that. So now if I go back and talk to her, I can question her a bit more about it. Trash.
Predictably, a trash can. And I just can't resist taking a look inside.
Might be clues.
The glamorous life of a detective. My favorite part of the job. Maybe there's something underneath the trash in here.
Okay. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that, a clue.
Hello, what's this? Just a piece of paper? Or something more sinister?
Anything else in here? Ooh, yummy. A half-eaten apple. And an almost completely full bottle of soda. Man, I'm eating good tonight. Let me just fix this trash here. Hope I have hand sanitizer. These look like designs for a Boggy costume. What's going on around here? Okay, so yeah, like I already figured, it's a costume.
Are we really talking about a swamp creature here?
My outfit, my lost hat. Boils and Co. Fairground. I found in my office explains what. That was hidden inside. I brought with me disproves. I found in a trash can explains what. The weather tomorrow. The costume design I found in a trash can explains what. Smells like is showing me was doing last night. The Boggy character? Not was doing last night. Maybe I have the wrong thing. The costume design I found in the trash can explain. The trash can explains what. It's not what was doing last night. Maybe it does? Swamp creature was doing last night. The Boggy character?
The costume design I found in the trash can explains what the Boggy character was doing.
No, that's not it.
What is that supposed to mean?
I didn't think that was right. He just dug in the trash for kicks and found a clue. Best detective. He didn't really need to do it to find any kind of clues or anything. He just like digging in the trash. He's oh, he's a dumpster diver. The detective thing is just a part-time job. So, yeah, it's not that. I do think the costume design I found in the trash can explains. Okay, yeah. Costume design I found in a trash can explains what blank is showing me? Smells like. Ever existed. I don't know which one it might be. It's not smells like. Ever existed. Oh, this one's got me a little stumped. The weather tomorrow. Haha. I found in my office. That was hidden inside. I brought with me disproves what... Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe it's... Maybe it is. If you guys have any clues, definitely let me know of what you think I should try out. Because I'm gonna be... I will brute force something. If it is taking a while for me to figure out, I am not opposed to just brute force. Okay, ever existed... It doesn't prove who was doing what last night. Smells... It's not smells. It's doing last night. Oh, man. It's hidden inside... Fairground? No, because it was hidden inside the trash can, not the fairground. It's showing me. Yeah, let's see. The costume design I found in the trash can explains what... Maybe the costume in the photo? Maybe.
The costume design I found in the trash can explains what Burrow's black and white photo is showing me. My detective's intuition.
Look at you! Thank you so much,
that
Fathom!
black and white photograph. I'm not sure I'm looking at the real Boggy here, and I think these designs I found in the trash can might be the answer. I'll ask around, see if anybody knows anything about this. Oh, and I should start looking for the costume itself. If I can find that, there'll be some pretty impressive evidence.
Chapter 2, I forgot there were chapters. A deadly disguise. Nice. Good job, Fathom. I really appreciate that. I was stumped. I don't even know why. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, hello.
I have something for you.
Another gift already. Where are you keeping all this stuff? You don't even have pockets in that dress.
I don't need a pocket to carry a key.
What key?
I don't know. You could try it on any door you like. Although, I recommend you try it on that office door.
Remington's office?
Interesting, interesting. Did I find all the things over here? No. I'm missing 2.
A shipwreck? In a swamp? Does that make any sense? And why is there a cafe growing out of the side? Water everywhere, and not a drop to drink. Seriously, I'm not drinking that.
He might have water in his cafe.
A shipwreck? And
Where's that?
the tables and chairs are made out of parts of a ship, I think. Never really learned much about ships.
Okay, what else can I learn?
Grass, trees, nothing unusual.
I don't see any movement in the water.
There's a wooden path built right into the shipwreck. The rope bridge leads up through those trees. Do they expect tourists to climb up there? It looks dangerous.
That's for the thrill-seeking tourist.
There's a wooden path built... Do they
Yeah, I did that. Oh, I can ask people now about the Boggy costume. Nice.
So, you sit in this boat all day and sell food to people? To tourists, I guess?
Not just the tourists, but the employees too. To anyone who is hungry or thirsty. I know everyone's favorite foods.
What are they? Oh, and is this a real shipwreck? How did it get here?
I can't expose all the secrets of the swamp. I don't want to spoil your fun.
Is there a secret to this shipwreck?
No.
You just spoiled my fun.
You'll find out there are some secrets worth keeping when you've worked here as long as I have.
Well, how long is that?
I've worked in the swamp almost as long as Mr. Remington. We knew each other for a long time.
Really? So what was his favorite food?
Mr. Remington enjoyed a specialty only I can make. The bog dog. He ate one nearly every day. A real creature of habit, that one.
It looks like a hot dog.
It's similar, but I'm afraid I have to disappoint you. I'm not serving them today.
Why not?
Yesterday I found this strange green powder in my entire supply.
Guess I'm out of luck today. Well, thanks for the information. You've been a real big help.
Wait, take this with you. If you get thirsty, it's the most popular drink in Boggy's Bog. Swamp juice. Try it.
It looks like... Well, I'll try some later on.
You're in luck. That's my last bottle. A lot of swamp juice has been disappearing from my stock recently. I can only assume I must have been selling them all.
Did something strange happen at the cafe yesterday?
Yes. So, if my suspicions are correct, someone came and snuck into the ship cafe and poisoned the bog dogs because they knew that Remington loved them and ate them every day. Let me see. Visited the cafe. Murdered the victim because was the reason that left the cafe feeling... Oh, Richard Remington left the cafe feeling ill after a bog dog was fired from their job. Suddenly burst in flames, sold him a bog dog, sold him some swamp juice. Oh, okay. Then no, it's Harper. After Harper... Yeah.
Richard Remington left the cafe feeling ill after Hopper sold him a bog dog. Harper is basically in charge of all the food and drink here in Boggy's Bog. I'll have to ask him about this.
Suspicious. But what would his motive be?
You're going to ask me about what I was doing last night.
I was going to? Were you going to tell me anything?
I was working here at the cafe in the evening, and I had a couple customers. Eventually they all left and I locked up and went home.
Do you lock away everything at night?
Not everything, just the storeroom over there.
You mean that little door on the side of the ship? Is there anything else to lock?
I leave the chairs, tables, and trash can where they are. Lifting things like that is not a job for an old man.
Don't you have anyone to help you?
Mr. Remington liked to keep us down to his skeleton staff. There simply aren't many people who would choose to work in a place like this.
A skeleton staff? Well, that's convenient for him since...
Don't make that joke. I won't laugh.
Oh, he said, don't you go there. Oh, that's funny. Okay, the costume.
Someone made a costume to look like the creature. They must have known it would get a reaction for sure. But I wonder if they planned things to go this far.
When you're finished theorizing, I was going to show you these sketches I found in a trash can right next to your cafe.
It does seem like someone was designing a costume. A disguise, perhaps.
I don't know.
Try to think why somebody would do such a thing.
I don't know.
What could they achieve with it?
I don't know.
Not yet.
Harper asking all the hard-hitting questions right now. He needs to be the detective, because I don't know anything, and he seems to know everything. So he is now the detective, and I'm his assistant. I'm going to learn from this master. What can I present him? Let's see...
He's dead, but he always knew what he was getting involved with.
Oh, that was ominous.
You don't know everything, I'm afraid.
You seem to know a lot, though.
I can't help you with that one. Sorry. Why don't you show that to someone else? It's the most popular drink that I sell. In fact, a lot of it has disappeared from my stocks recently. It was Mr. Remington's favorite food. That strange green powder isn't supposed to be there.
Getting flashbacks to Princess Peach Showtime with all those suspicious sounds.
You don't know everything, I'm afraid.
Okay.
I can't help you with that one. Sorry.
Well, what else can you help me with then?
Why don't you show that to someone else?
I also have this.
You don't know everything, I'm afraid.
You know about Boggy. Who doesn't know about Boggy?
I can't help you with that one. Sorry.
Last one.
Why don't you show that to someone else?
Alright, fine. Profiles.
I don't know very much about them.
What are you talking about? You don't know much about them. That's you. You're silly.
You have a lot of suspects on that list. I don't know what to say. I don't know very much about them.
How do you not know about her? She's been here the longest and you were friends with Remington? Of course you know who she is.
You have a lot of suspects on that list.
I don't blame you for not knowing him. He kind of hides in the museum.
You're prime suspect, am I correct?
Well, technically, but I'm not even sure he's real.
Don't worry about that. Real or not, the creature's the most important part of this mystery.
Which one? The cartoon character or the real creature?
Exactly.
Ooh, he is... Oh. Why? I need to put him in charge and just follow his lead.
He was a friend for many years. If you have any questions about him or his belongings, I may be able to help you.
Okay. He's not the murderer. I just don't believe that. Challenge unlocked. I forgot about that.
I was told Remington left the cafe looking ill last night. Since you seem to be completely in charge of all the food and drink around here, I'm afraid this is something I can't ignore.
He was an old man. His health wasn't perfect. But I'm not arguing with you. I think it is suspicious. What do you think caused it?
What do I think caused it?
I think it was poison.
A bog dog he ate at the cafe gave him food poisoning.
I keep all my food locked in the storeroom when I'm not here. You think he was poisoned?
I think he was poisoned.
Poisoned by me?
I don't think you poisoned him. I have proof it was you that poisoned his food. You left the food stocks outside the storeroom. The storeroom was broken. And the lockpick. Oh, it's all coming together now. Okay. So here's what happened last night. I'm writing it down. Agent Folder has a lockpick. He lost it. And the murderer took the lockpick from Folder somehow. I don't know if he did accidentally drop it or he just misplaced it. But either way, the murderer got hold of the lockpick. From there, they broke in here and they poisoned the hot dog supply because they were able to break in. And then Harper gave Remington the poisoned hot dog without his knowledge. He didn't know it was poisoned, but he is an accomplice, unwilling, whatever you want to call it. Unwilling or unaware. He helped murder his friend. He gave him the poisoned hot dog, and then from there, Remington went back to his home, and while at his home, the murderer used the lockpick to get into the office. From there, he murdered him and shoved him out the window and took something that they needed or they needed to get rid of Remington. This is the timeline. I don't know all the details. Obviously, I don't know who the murderer is. I don't know what their motive was, but that is how they did it. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, it's all coming together. That's food stocks.
The storeroom was broken into with a lockpick.
A lockpick? I've never encountered a problem like this before. But since last night, am I in a position to doubt a claim like that?
Somebody knew that Remington would eat a bog dog. He ate one every day, right?
Do you suppose this explains the missing bottles of swamp juice as well?
Okay, so I can eliminate Harper as a suspect. Makes sense. Yeah, it does. It's all starting to come together. All the dots are starting to come together. Oh, this is so exciting. I love this game. Okay, so Harper, not the murderer. He's good. I'm going to go ahead and put down that the lady is not a murderer either. I don't remember her name, so I'm going to put lady. Not a murderer. So I don't think Agent Foley either. Not the murderer. Okay, I can for sure eliminate those three people. I don't think they did it. But, yeah, I don't even know how she's not even involved in this. She just kind of lives alone in the tree. Unless something else is revealed, I don't think she's the person. I don't think it's Foley. It's not Foley, but someone did take his lockpick. And Harper, he's just a cool old man who runs the restaurant. He has no problems with anybody. I still have 2 more people to meet. No more clues. I talked to him about that. That's good. A popular drink sold at the cafe in Boggy's Bog has the appearance of strange liquid slime. Harper says a lot of swamp juice has disappeared from his stock recently. Okay. Have a hot dog sold at the cafe in Boggy's Bog. Remington's favorite food. He ate one last night as usual. Since last night, the stock of bog dogs are covered in some unknown green powder. Oh. Any other mysteries? Yes, I still have one more to find. Maybe I have to come back here. Like how I have to go back to her house.
There's a little locked door on the side of the ship here. I think it's part of the cafe.
Okay, well, I already knew that. I think that leads back to her house. Let me go ask her. I unlocked a challenge. Let me see what she has to say to defend herself. challenge. Oh, that's right, the boggy costume. What you got to say about that?
I found these designs for a boggy costume. Do you know anything about them?
You're asking me because you can tell I'm experienced with needlecraft and sew my own clothes?
No, but that's a good reason. Let's go with that.
Well, these designs look like they should have stayed where they were.
In the trash?
On paper.
Oh, how come?
Whoever drew them didn't really know what they were doing.
You would have done it differently?
Of course. I am a seamstress. There was a time when I considered sewing my craft, my livelihood.
Really?
When Richard Remington arrived in the swamp years ago, I offered him some of my handmade fabric as a peace offering. I don't think he cared much for it. Most likely he threw it away. A pointless gift from some strange woman.
Okay. She could be saying that to throw me off. Interesting. Interesting.
I've been looking into the history of this place.
Oh, really? Did you find anything?
Yeah. You.
You must be confused.
J'accuse!
You when you barged into my house. Remember?
You were living in the swamp when the explorer visited 60 years ago. You created the myth of the swamp creature yourself to scare people away. What? You were the original founder of the tourist attraction. Oh, man. I know for sure she was living here 60 years ago.
You were already living in the swamp when the explorer came here 60 years ago.
The explorer? That man they talk about in the museum?
The one who originally discovered Boggy. You know who I'm talking about. His sketches and notes are the only real evidence we have for this creature.
You already have his journal. You learned to read, I assume. What else do you need?
I need you to tell me if the journal is a fake. I think you wrote something in the journal yourself. There's a page missing from the journal. I think you know where it is. Oh. Oh, man. The music is getting intense. Let's see.
There's a page missing from the journal. I think you know where it is.
Why on earth would I know something like that?
Because you were the only person here when the explorer visited the swamp. I have a suspicion that the swamp creature wasn't the only thing he discovered.
You're suggesting he gave me a page from the back of his journal? Or what, that I stole it?
I really have no idea. If I could see it, I might be able to make up my mind. You stole it from him before he left the swamp. You took it from the journal while it was on display in the museum? Oh, man. Oh, these questions. Tough call. I know, this is a really tough one to choose. And I don't know what happens if I choose wrong. This one does have an effect on the story, I believe, unlike my intro dialogue with people. I feel like this one does have an effect. I really have no idea if I could see it. Oh, let's see. Oh, this music doesn't help, but it's so good. Don't remember we left the swamp. I think she stole it. I think he found something about maybe a flower, and she didn't want that getting out. That's my suspicion. Or something along those lines. So I don't think she goes into the museum.
You stole it from him
Oh,
before he
that
left
was
the swamp.
wrong.
Let's think about this one again.
Okay. No!
I've been looking into...
Oh, really? Did you
Yeah.
You found...
Skip. Okay, you were the original. You were in the...
You were already living in the swamp when the explorer...
The explorer? That...
The...
Okay. So, it wasn't that. It's just in the journal. I think you know where it is.
There's a
I was
page
doing so
missing
good,
from the journal.
too. Okay, so she didn't steal it before he left the swamp. Maybe it is. I really have no idea. That was my second guess.
I
Yes!
really have no idea. If I could see it, I might be able to make up my mind.
It doesn't belong in a museum. It belongs here, with me. You understand?
What if I promise I'll return it after I finish clearing up this mess?
Then... I'll show it to you.
Is this you?
Oh,
You
it's
drew into his
her.
journal? It's beautiful.
60 years ago, yes. He left the page with me. We agreed the rest of the world would manage without it.
I think there's something on the back.
Oh, was it a little lover situation? He liked her. On the back, can I flip it? What is that?
What's footprints?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to skip that. The lost page ripped out of the explorer's journal given to Weybridge by the explorer 60 years ago features a drawing of Lady Weybridge at 20 years old. Also features drawings of Boggy's feet and footprints. He has 2 toes at the front and 1 at the back. This page proves the footprints found outside the office were not made by the real Boggy. Okay, okay. Nice. That's nice. He gave that to her. I'm sorry for accusing you, but you're still not off the hook.
I'm not even sure who that is.
What do you mean, you don't like the bog dogs? He also has swamp juice.
He drew me into his journal. I was 20 years old. That's the end of the story.
I bet it's not. Does this explorer have a name?
Yes?
Are you going to tell me?
No.
Oh. Good clue. That really is a good clue. The...
If you bring me something with liquid on it, I might be able to help you.
Okay. Let's do this one then.
Let's see.
Oh, that's right. I can throw that in here.
First thing we do is put the sample of liquid into the cauldron, then tap the faucet.
I already know that. Is it going to be the same thing? Yeah, it's going to be the same thing.
And now we...
It's going to be this and this. Yep. All been the same.
Now I know what that liquid consists of. I'll write it down in my notes. Is that the same as last time? This was the exact same liquid.
Yep. So whatever it is, same liquid. I don't think I have any... Oh, I do.
You can put that away. I can't help you with it.
You don't want a bog dog? They're delicious. I mean, this one's got a little poison on it, but you'll be fine. For science, you know? Science. Okay, I think that's all the clues I have for right now to ask her about. Do I have any more clues? No, I found all the clues. And then I found all of them at the cafe. The bridge, all good. The woods are good. Path is good. Museum. Oh yeah, I need the key because I think I have to go in the back door. Oh, I do have a key. The girl gave me a key. She said it was for the office, so I gotta go back to the office. I forgot about that. I haven't even been over here. Okay, I got the clearing. The office, I'm good. Protest. Oh, that's right. And I got... Okay. So I definitely need to go back here and explore a little more and see what I can find out. The entrance. Alright, figured that out. Swamp Dog. Yeah, no clues. And I have to go in here. Okay. I need to go back to the office. And where was it that I had another spot? It was the museum. So the museum still has another mystery. There's something out here. Office. And I definitely need to come back here and get some more information. Gotcha, gotcha. Thank you, ma'am. You were actually very helpful. Okay. And let's go... Let's get more information. I want to go explore the spot I haven't looked at yet. Hello!
It's a humble gift shop wagon. Let's take a look.
I want a gift. Let's get a gift shop. Oh, nice. Souvenirs.
Bonky dolls, bonky toys, bonky postcards. Yeah, this stuff isn't half bad.
Okay. Already have a motive. Want to sell more of their merchandise. Get that merch, baby!
Bonky doll. It's a framed drawing of Boggy. What a shame, it's not even signed.
Aww.
It's a photo of the swamp entrance. Or it could be a painting. There's really no way to tell, you know?
Unless it was a photo taken by the cameraman.
It's a map of the swamp. Mine seems a little older than this one, though.
Ooh.
Well, I wouldn't wear it. Maybe to sleep in. You know, not outside. Bonky doll. Bonky doll. A Boggy's bog mug. Maybe I'll get one and surprise Officer James for Christmas.
Hey, there's an idea.
Bonky doll.
Okay, so I think it's everything right here. Is that the Boggy costume in the back?
What on earth? This
It
thing
is.
doesn't seem to belong here at all. some kind of roughly made costume head, I think. There's a strange piece of red fabric stuffed inside. 2 clues for the price of 1, I guess.
Oh, nice. Thank you so much. There's a good possibility I was just about to skip over that and not see that. Okay, so they came back here and hid the mask here at the gift shop? How did she not know it was there? Headpiece from a homemade boggy costume found hidden amongst the boggy hats in the gift shop. Has an unusual lining with a red swirly pattern. The red lining was a piece ripped from some curtains? Do they match the curtains in the office? Talk to me.
Sorry to interrupt. I can see that you're, hard at work.
You weren't here yesterday.
No, I only just arrived. I know I was in my office yesterday. Did you miss me? Oh, let's see. Well, let's be kind of flirty.
Did you miss me?
You're the detective, right?
I'm a detective.
So, that was your hat I saw blowing through here.
You spotted it too.
If you're good at your job, you may have realized that it's kind of dead around here. So, I generally notice magical floating detective hats. Oh, and don't worry, you look better without it.
How do you know?
Oh, I have a good imagination.
Oh. Okay. A little bit of a lovey-dovey situation going on. Nice.
I didn't expect to see someone your age working in a place like this. But then again, I didn't expect there to be a place like this in a place like this.
I only started working here this year anyway. It's temporary. Just running the gift shop to earn a little extra money. Don't ask how I ended up here.
Oh, I'm gonna
I'll
ask.
save that question for a different day. You don't seem at home here exactly.
I hate it. This place is disgusting.
Come on, you don't think it's kind of beautiful?
You would say that. You only just got here. You'll get sick of it.
If I wasn't here, I'd be stuck in my office doing paperwork.
At least at your office, you don't have to bring spare clothes every day. It's
Hmm.
impossible to leave this place without being covered in dirt.
Challenge accepted.
Okay.
When you have a moment free from your busy schedule, I need to ask you about last night.
I know, but it won't help. I worked here during the day, then left my gift shop and went home in the evening, same as every day.
You just leave your gift shop here when you go?
No, I put it in my pocket.
Yeah, seriously though, as much as I appreciate sarcasm, I think I'd get in trouble if I wrote something like that down in my notes.
Well, look, you've noticed the gift shop has wheels and you're thinking, oh, she's pretty lazy to leave it lying around. But if you want to try pushing this thing through the swamp, be my guest. And I can't lock it up, so I just leave it here overnight. Nobody's ever stolen any of this lousy merchandise anyway. I even left my spare clothes here when I went home last night.
You left them here? By the gift shop?
Yeah, it's no big deal. They were all still here this morning. Kind of.
Kind of?
I think someone played a stupid joke, and my spare black leggings were covered in some disgusting swamp slime when I found them in the bag this morning. If you're going to take my clothes and mess them up, then just keep them. I don't want them back. You know what I mean?
I absolutely do.
Okay. A pair of Sally's black leggings. Sally says someone played a joke on her since they are covered in a strange liquid slime. Sally left these leggings in her bag and left that bag in the swamp last night. Okay, interesting. That is very gross.
I have a theory that the murderer was wearing a costume. A homemade outfit designed to look like the swamp creature.
I've never seen anything so ridiculous. You've never seen me in that.
I know it's not exactly the latest fashion, but...
No, you'd never see me in that. It would cover me up entirely.
That's the point of a disguise?
Look, detective. When you have legs like mine, you don't want to be wearing disguises.
Is that why you always wear those black leggings?
You've only just met me and you're making assumptions about what I always wear.
Making assumptions is the fun part of being a detective.
Well, you're right. I always wear these.
Okay. So she's always wearing black leggings. But it is possible someone took them to use them for the costume. Interesting.
Where are you keeping all this stuff?
Don't worry
In your
about that.
pockets?
Answer the question, ma'am.
Is that one of your clues? It's nice. You can put it away now. I have no idea what that is. Where are you keeping all this stuff? In your pockets? Is that one of your clues? It's nice. I have no...
What about the photo?
This was taken near the forest at the back of the swamp, correct?
Yes, I think so.
Mm-hmm. The water is really clear back there. The legs of this thing are reflected in the bottom half of the photo. It's a nice shot, actually.
A reflection? Oh, yeah, of course. A reflection in the water.
So it's gonna be at the tree where I climbed up to get to the lady's house. That's where that photo was taken by the photographer. Okay.
Where are you keeping all this stuff? In your...
Let's see.
Is that one of your clues?
It is. Let's see.
I have
Lockpick.
no-
You know what a lockpick is.
Where are you...
What else you gotta tell me?
Is that one of your clues?
It is.
I can draw way better than that.
Can you show me?
There's no time. Maybe in the sequel.
Haha.
That is not something from my gift shop. I've never seen it before.
Okay. I didn't think it was.
I have no idea what that is.
Pair of gloves.
They're mine, but I left them here last night. Now they're covered in slime, and I don't want to go near them.
Okay, so that's it for the clues. What about profiles?
Her? I don't know why she still works here, to be honest. One murder is one murder too many.
I love the way these characters talk about themselves when I question them.
Is that one of the other suspects? They're more suspicious than me. Let's agree on that.
Don't you talk about my friend Harper like that. He has been very helpful, thank you.
Is that your new friend? Sweet. I really don't know what to tell you. Is that one of the other suspects? They're more suspicious than me. Let's agree on that. Is that your new friend? Sweet. I think the cartoon character is kind of dumb.
What about the real creature?
I've never met him.
Me neither.
And last one.
He made sure I always got paid, so I can't say anything bad about him.
You can if you like. He won't hear you.
You should have more respect for the dead.
I know.
Okay, then I have to unlock it. I don't have anything else. Maybe it's the same thing as before. If I talk to someone else about her, then I can unlock the question. But as of right now, there's nothing to talk about. There's probably, yep, one more secret.
I'm not going to worry about how frail that wooden path looks. Nope.
Okay.
There aren't many clues over here. Unless those trees are a clue.
They could be.
But I don't think so.
What else?
There aren't many clues over here, but... It's a humble gift shop wagon. Let's take a look.
Okay, so I already did that. Wasn't anything else. What are the wheels?
It's a humble gift shop wagon.
No.
Is there?
Yeah, I already did that. Examine all the boggy... Oh, did I miss something?
Brightly colored boggy baseball caps. Is there something behind?
Yeah, and then I picked up that. Oh, it's different. A child's hat sold at the gift shop designed to look a little bit like boggy. Child size, huh? Interesting, interesting. I have only met one child so far. Actually, before I start pointing fingers at the little girl, the director is a small man. But is he child-sized? Is he child-sized? Nice. I have a new clue.
These hats look pretty stupid. Luckily, kids seem to like stupid stuff.
You sell a lot of them?
Yeah, they're pretty popular.
Okay, she sells a lot of hats. Imagine the little girl is the murderer twist of the century. I know. What if she is? I haven't really seen her that much. She comes at the end of the chapter in the beginning. And she's not on my list. Okay, so that's it for her. Oh, this is the spot. Oh, I didn't mean to touch that. No, don't quit the game. Yeah, I think there's one... Yeah, there's one secret here I need to find.
Note to self.
Okay, I already knew about that.
It's the base of a gigantic tree, and it's sitting in the very heart of the swamp. Was this entire place built around it?
Okay, so it was built around this tree. Interesting, interesting. Let's go back. I see you back there. What's back here? Is there anything right here that I need to find? No, I found all the mysteries, and then back there is just my friend. Is he gonna say anything if I go talk to him? Hello.
Try and solve every suspect's challenge topic. If you're struggling, don't forget to present profiles and clues to people who might be interested. Oh, and hurry up. It's cold in this boat.
I don't want to hear you talk about it being cold. I see that nice little blanket. I see that warm cup of drink. I'm the one over here working. You have a list? I do have a list. A suspect list. Okay, let's see over here. I think... Who are you?
Ah, you've arrived at a bad time, my friend. For once, they don't actually want tourists walking around this place.
I always arrive at a bad time. It's what I do. I'm a detective, not a tourist.
My apologies. It's just, you have the same wide-eyed expression as the kids that come here. Running around, spending their parents' money, you know.
Well, you know, it's not every day I visit a swamp full of such unique specimens.
It's no problem. You're just thinking what we all thought when we arrived for the first time.
Why didn't they put in a bathroom?
No, you're thinking, this place is beautiful. What a lucky man I am to be here.
I am I? Well, if you say so.
Edward Everstone, at your service.
That's a pretty cool name. Can I call you Ed?
You don't need to. Everyone just calls me Echo.
Okay. Why? Because it gives you an elevated sense of purpose. Dang, I'm just cutting into this dude. Why? Because you're a good swimmer. Why? Because you'd bounce if I threw you at a wall?
Why? Because it gives you an elevated sense of purpose?
What? No. Because I always come back. Again and again, until my job is done.
Okay, I wouldn't have guessed that. How was that guy cold in a swamp? That's what I'm saying. He had like a full-on fuzzy blanket. He had a nice warm drink, probably a nice warm cup of tea. I don't know what he's talking about. If he got up and walked around, his body would naturally warm up.
You're protesting, right?
I certainly am. And now that you're here, I'm getting you involved.
What does that mean? Yeah, I haven't got time to hold up signs for you. I'm sorry.
You simply have to hear my message and take it with you.
Go ahead. I'm all ears. Plus, I have a little notebook.
What was the first thing you felt when you saw the sign for Boggy's Bog looming over you?
Well, I thought it was...
Not thought. Felt.
I felt... Well, something seemed wrong. There wouldn't be a tourist attraction in the middle of a swamp like this. There shouldn't be.
My job is done. Clearly your brain is working perfectly, Detective.
So you're against the tourist attraction? Yeah, let's see. You'd rather this area was kept as a natural habitat, right?
Right again. And that precise word, habitat. First and foremost, I'm protesting for animal rights.
Well, okay, I'm following you, but it's not like they're cutting down trees or anything like that, right?
All animals deserve the right to live in peace, and I promise you, on a normal day, this place is far from peaceful.
Are you talking about the swamp creature? About Boggy?
A creature like that. He's earned the right to be left alone. We're fools to invite ourselves into his home like this on a daily basis, assuming he's not going to mind. Assuming he'll keep to himself and let us walk around with his face on our t-shirts.
Well, I agree. I think he should be left alone. But like you said, he can probably handle himself. And if no one has even seen him in 60 years, I don't really see the problem.
unlike you, Detective, I never had an academic calling in life. I was never even a talented artist or musician or anything. So instead, I made the decision to stand up for those who were getting a raw deal.
Okay, so stop swamping the swamp. Arcane, come get that crown. Okay, this guy's super suspicious. Exactly, Fathom. This guy is super suspicious. For one thing, he admits that he's a terrible an artist. And that was one of the key things about the drawing, that it's a bad drawing. He's already got a motive that he wants people to stop coming to the swamp to protect the animals. Okay. I'm just saying. He's raising many red flags. Let's see what he has to say about his alibi for last night.
You come here every day.
Yes, I do.
Well, I'm only going to ask you about one of those days. What were you doing yesterday evening?
I was here at my protest spot until fairly late. Then I went to get something to eat at Harper's Cafe before I...
Wait, you ate at the cafe here? Doesn't supporting the tourist attraction like that kind of go against your protest?
A man has to eat, doesn't he? I don't think the meager contributions of one person are going to keep this place afloat. Especially now.
And you're sleeping here? Doesn't it get cold at night?
Well, I came prepared, of course. I usually find myself with 1 or 2 extra layers to wear. Most of this bulk is padding, I promise you.
I'm sure it is. So you stayed here the whole night?
That's right. And I admit I may have heard some stranger than usual sounds floating around the swamp last night.
What kind of sounds?
It's impossible to say. This place fills with the most terrifying sounds at night. Hundreds of animals, some tiny, some much larger, awaken and make their own protests. Every night until the sun rises in the morning.
Insects make noises at night. Okay, I've written it down.
Alright, we got that very important information. Insects make noise. He is still super suspicious. I do not believe him. He's got to really convince me right now that he's not the murderer.
What can you tell me about these designs for a costume? A Boggy costume.
It's Boggy! I must admit, I've been a fan of his before I ever came to the swamp.
A fan? So you're interested in cryptozoology?
Oh, no, I meant, well, Boggy has been in all kinds of cartoons and comic strips. He's one of the greatest characters of the last 100 years. I've got some comics in my tent. You really should see.
But he was only discovered 60 years ago.
Oh, that's true. Well, I rounded up.
But what about his costume? Have you seen anyone wearing it?
I can honestly say I've never seen anyone wearing anything like that. And I'm a very observant person.
He is still so suspicious, but the other side of me says, what if he's just a red herring? What if he's made to look like he's the person and he's not? You know, like, what if this is all just a coincidence? But so far, he is my #1 suspect. And the fact that he was wrong about 60 years ago, I mean, that could just be him being honest. He thought it was 100 years ago, but it's actually 60. He's a huge fan of the comics, but not the original design. He loves the character that was created. He loves the family-friendly version of Boggy. Okay, what does he have to say about my clues?
Show it to somebody else. No thanks, my friend. I'm afraid I have no idea. Show it to somebody else. No thanks, my friend. I'm afraid I have no idea. Show it to somebody else. No thanks, my friend. I'm afraid I have no idea.
I feel like he's really gonna start talking when I get to the costumes.
Show it to somebody else. No thanks, my friend. This is the journal, correct? The one that man left here 60 years ago?
You seem a little unsure of the details. Shouldn't you have read up on all this stuff?
Forgive me. It's hard for me to get the image of Boggy as the lovable cartoon character out of my mind. He's just so iconic. Did you know, in 1973,
But you're protesting to protect the real swamp creature. The cartoon character is just some commercial byproduct, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
I'm afraid I have no idea. Show it to somebody else. No thanks, my friend.
And last thing.
I'm afraid I have no idea.
Okay. And what about the people? Oh, cool. I have everybody now.
I have nothing to say about them. A man who has sacrificed luxuries to protect those who need protecting. Pretty good beard, too.
I wonder if his beard is as good as my mustache.
He seems like a good person. He even sympathizes with my cause.
He agrees with your protest? But he works here, right? And he was friends with Remington.
I think that was the only reason he worked here. Maybe he'll see the light now and leave the swamp behind him. Maybe everyone will. You're asking the wrong person. You're wasting your time with that one. I have nothing to say about them. Ah, yes, Agent Folder.
They know each other.
A good man.
You know him?
We get on rather well, and we shared a number of views on the way things were run around here.
Boggy is my prime suspect, you know. The creature you're trying to protect.
Protect is the wrong word. If your suspicions were correct, we could both agree he's a creature that doesn't need protecting.
You think he might be the murderer?
I think he's a wild animal, and he wants to be left alone at any cost.
Okay.
The murder victim.
Since last night, yeah. But he was the owner of Boggy's Bog. Did you know him?
Not personally. To be honest, I'm quite glad about it.
Isn't there a cryptid like Swamp Man or something? Maybe they did it? I mean, Boggy. Every word out of his mouth is so sus. I know everything he said so far is suspicious, which now makes me think he's not the murderer because it's so on the nose. I mean, it's possible this is just how it was in the first game of the series. They just, I don't know. I don't think now. I have so much evidence to prove that it is him, but I'm also wondering if it's really not him and he's just the scapegoat to whoever did murder him. They're like, no, he clearly did it. He loves the character so much. He would do anything to protect the creatures and the animals here and Boggy. He loves Boggy. Who else would be so suspicious and adamant about this? Part of me believes that this is a red herring and it is not true. He is not the murderer. It's just happenstance. It is coincidence. I need more evidence before I can j'accuse. I'm so ready for that part. Okay, anything else? Let's see. Am I missing anything? Dang, I'm missing like 3.
Looks like this path leads towards the northwest corner of Boggy's Bog. I can't wait. A rather prominent tree stump looming over the wooden pathway. It's hard to ignore. I'm impressed someone managed to pitch a tent here, and I'm impressed someone would want to.
I can go inside his tent?
It's a colorful, boggy-themed padlock. He's staring into my soul. It should open if I set the right number.
Is it 1973? Because that's the year he mentioned? Oh, nice. 1973.
It's a colorful... He's...
Oh, is that not it? Is it not 1973? I kind of want to brute force it. I'm surprised it wasn't 1973. That would have been a good guess. That was a good guess. Oh, man. Okay, so that's not the number.
These flower petals seem a little out of place, lying on the ground over there.
Okay, that might be all the clues. Nope, I'm missing one more.
rather prominent. It
What did I miss?
looks like this pen. Looks like this.
Then I.
You're protesting.
Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Did all that. All the clues. I'm still missing some clues. Film journal, crime scene. Back. Oh. Flower petals.
Looks like this.
Yeah, I was wondering if you could hit
Looks like.
swamp. Okay, let's leave and come back. Hello, you two. I have new things to show them.
I found these designs for a costume, a boggy costume.
Aha, the legendary swamp creature.
Yeah, that's the one.
But these are just a child's drawings, are they not?
You think?
Perhaps. It's difficult to tell.
Okay. So he also thinks it could just be the redheaded girl. It could just be her. She's a killer. Dang, I have so many clues to show him.
That's great.
He does not care. He's just here to do his job and take photos.
I'm sorry I have not seen that before. What is it? Some evidence from last night's murder? That's great. That's the food I saw Mr. Remington eating at the cafe last night.
Before he got ill and rushed back to his office?
That's right.
This is going down in my notebook. It might be important.
Okay, so he did confirm that that is what he ate.
I'm sorry I have not seen that before. What is it? Some evidence from last night's murder? That's great.
Oh, I just realized Agent Folder is gonna want to see that page.
I'm sorry I have not seen that before. What is it? Some evidence from last night's murder? That's great.
Okay, so that's it for the evidence. Oh, the leggings.
I'm sorry I have not seen that before.
Okay. And what about the profiles?
You should ask someone else. Try showing it to somebody different. I really don't have an opinion. My apologies. You should ask someone else.
What about Folder?
Try showing it to somebody different.
Okay, so he has no opinions on anybody. So that's all the evidence I have. I've already done his challenge. Yeah, he's good. Let's talk to this guy. The second most suspicious person on my list.
What can you tell me about these designs for a boggy costume?
Nothing whatsoever.
You're sure you didn't see anything like this while you were filming yesterday? Wait, hold on a minute. What if
Don't you dare ask.
This costume isn't your doing, is it? Made for your movie, I mean?
My friend, there will be no costumed idiots within the viewfinder of my camera. I can assure you that.
What about your boggy movie? Isn't that gonna be, like, a guy in a costume, or a puppet, or one of those weird robot things?
Technology has been kind to people like me. We no longer have any need for such tomfoolery. I can create a perfectly believable swamp creature within the confines of a computer. Much cheaper, too.
He does bring up a good point. He doesn't have to make a costume anymore. He can just make the creature post-production. Agent Mulder from X-Files. Yes. Me and Fathom are on the same idea that he is based on Agent Mulder, and I can see it. He is really into cryptids, just like Mulder, and the way he talks, he's a lot nerdier. Mulder's a lot cooler, but they're both still nerdy about cryptids and monsters and things like that. So we both think that he is. He's a odd character.
You want me to sign a photograph for you?
No, I do not.
I'm a busy man, and this doesn't look like it's worth my time. I simply don't have time to help you with this. You want me to sign a photograph for you? I'm a busy man, and this doesn't look like it's worth my time.
Okay, so the only thing I have left are the clues.
You won't be getting very far discussing that with me. Try someone less important.
So full of himself.
If you want an autograph, a plain sheet of paper will suffice, thank you.
At least he's not charging me for an autograph.
I don't really have time to be looking at items from your
Collection.
You won't be getting very far.
I'm gonna skip some of this dialogue.
If you want an autograph...
It's just the same thing over and over.
I don't really have time. You won't be getting very... If you want an autograph... I don't really have... You won't be getting... If you want an autograph... I don't really have time.
Okay, so I think that was all of these. So that's it for now. I have one more item I'm gonna find out, and then I can go ask everybody. That's everything I have so far. Back to the scene of the crime.
Even though I have the key, this might not be as simple as I'd hoped. This door has 2 keyholes. So, which key should I use in each one?
Okay, well, this one goes here, and that one goes in this one. No, it's this one. Is that not it? Oh, wait. What is this house? That is so creepy to see all that. Look at that. Is that a griffin? Heck yeah. That's a werewolf. That looks like a lion. Nice. A pitchfork.
It's a sharp metal poker for a fireplace, hidden in the shadows. Something about those 3 prongs. I feel like I just stumbled across an incredibly important piece of evidence.
Fireplace poker hidden in Remington's office. It has 3 small... it has a slime on it. It has 3 small prongs on the end. There's a small amount of dried blood on the tips of the prongs, covered in a strange liquid slime. The 3 prongs match up with Remington's wounds. Could this be the murder weapon? I think it do be that.
Photos and paintings line the wall above the fireplace, but one of the frames is empty. Wait a second. What are these pieces on the floor underneath it? This photo is ripped, but it looks important. If I can piece it together again, maybe it'll reveal a secret.
Okay. Ooh, let's see who knows each other. That looks like this guy. Maybe. Okay, start with the corners. Anytime you start with a puzzle, start with the corners. Yeah. Okay, so it's 2 layers. Then here's the other corner. That's gonna be somewhere in the middle. Duh. No, that's here. Oh, okay, that's already been lined up. There we go.
This photograph, it's a young Remington. And some other men I don't know. They're all holding rifles. Maybe I can ask Harper about it.
Ooh, I can ask Harper about this. Nice. First Order of Cryptozoology Hunters. Oh, so he was a hunter of cryptozoology. 1963. A group photo of a hunting group. A young Remington stands among friends. They are all holding rifles. Okay, so yeah, that one's Remington. Some sort of hunting photo. Exactly. This is getting more and more suspicious.
Something happened here. There are signs of a struggle between the desk and the window. An old hunting rifle, discarded carelessly near the window. This isn't the kind of thing I can ignore.
No, definitely not. An old-fashioned hunting rifle found discarded on the floor in Remington's office. Okay.
Have I uncovered a secret in here?
Let's see. Is historical evidence disproves, explains why, shouldn't be the reason. Let's see. Those footprints, Remington's desk, a broken mirror, was a ghost. Murdered the victim. Okay. The hunting photo explains why. All the suspects? Sally's face. I think it's that he belonged to a secret society. I don't know if it's this, the historical evidence, or explains why. I think it's this one.
The hunting photo is historical evidence that Richard Remington belonged to a secret society. I'm getting a strong feeling that Remington might be the bad guy in this story. If he wasn't already dead, I would have loved to ask him a couple of questions. I should ask around, see if I can gather any information about his motives for being here.
Chapter 3, Richard Remington's real reasons. Oh, okay, so he didn't want to be here just to protect the place. He was hunting Boggy. Oh, the plot thickens. Chapter 3, let's go.
Remington's desk is covered in drawings and maps and notes. It's all about Boggy. He was obsessed. An ink bottle spilled into his work. I'm sure he didn't do that on purpose. Yeesh, it's a bit of a mess. Perhaps there's something underneath those drawings.
Okay. Get out of here.
It's a note addressed to Richard Remington. The handwriting is immaculate. Richard, our man of the world. A little help is in order. We're worried that the efforts regarding our elusive little friend might be in vain. Send word when you can. The letter is signed FF.
I'll write that down. FF wrote to Remington about Boggy. So he was definitely here to hunt him. So was the murder self-defense then? Interesting. That's what I'm wondering.
And attached is a blurry little picture. It's some kind of metallic insect. The whole thing is a mystery. I have no idea. It's a note. The hat Rich will send the letter and it's some
Anything else? Ooh.
Vincent Vanderpeer's business card.
Oh wait, he did talk to him. He wanted to film here.
There's a couple of numbers scribbled on the back.
I wish I could see the numbers. Then it's probably not the code.
It's a letter Remington was writing before something caused him to spill his ink bottle. My dear fellow, I received your note 2 weeks ago, but have only recently found the time to do the appropriate research on the matter. I feel like my time in this awful swamp might finally come to a close. All due to the simple realization, the rest is obscured. What a tease.
What a tease. Okay.
It's a letter Remington.
No, stop. I don't want to read the letter.
There's a map of the swamp. It's been annotated in a few places.
This is new. He said there was a map. Can I move?
It's a letter Remington.
Yeah, I can't move the paper.
It's a...
Stop.
It's some...
Okay, so yeah, these three I can't move. What about everything else?
There's a map of the swamp lying on the desk. It's been...
Yeah. So it's got some markings on the map. Like right here, it's pointing to this section. Okay.
The open window looks over the wooden planks outside. Oh, and on one side, a part of the curtain has been ripped off.
That's inside the mask. Okay. Any other clues? Oh, I didn't mean to click that. I'm missing 2 clues. Let's see.
These animals. They're all... They're not... I don't recognize any of them.
'Cause they're cryptids. It all makes sense.
I don't know what's in that jar, and I wish it wasn't in there. I'm gonna stop looking at it now. Hunting memorabilia. Claws, teeth. It would be an impressive collection if it wasn't so disturbing.
Interesting. I think that was the last clue in here. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Outside the office, do I still... No. I have all the clues for here. Yeah, I'm still missing one at the museum. I'll go back there and talk to Agent Folder and ask him what he thinks about the missing page and everything. Okay, so I still need to go talk to the protester again, find that out. Crossroads, I think, are good. I don't know why I'm doing it the complicated way. Protest. Museum. Okay, so the protests and the museum are the only places left I have to find clues. Well, I'm gonna go back to the museum because I want to show Agent Folder what I found about the missing page. I don't know if he'd be interested. Why is this highlighted again? Am I missing something? I don't think so. Okay, gonna go to the museum. I've been playing the forest lately. This room and music is scaring me. Go back in here. I have some questions for you. Oh, I can ask people at Remington now.
I found these designs for a boggy costume.
Oh, some ridiculous new merchandise for tourists to waste their money on.
No, I believe the murderer was dressed like this last night when they attacked Remington.
If they were trying to scare him out of the swamp, they should have spent more time making an accurate design.
What do you mean?
Well, this design is some bizarre hybrid between the real creature and the cartoon character. It simply hasn't been researched properly.
What's wrong with it?
Well, those flippers? Pure guesswork. Nothing but foolish imagination. Nobody knows what Boggy's feet look like. No footprint has ever been recorded.
So tell me, Special Agent Folder, how would you do a better job researching it if nothing has ever been recorded?
Oh, well, that's, you know, I mean, it's all a matter of taking the time to... It's just that there's no way anyone would believe nothing but foolishness.
Nothing but foolishness. Oh, he's going to love journal pitch. That's what I'm saying. He doesn't know what evidence I have right now. He is gonna flip out and be like, oh my gosh.
What can you tell me about your relationship with Richard Remington?
We didn't really have one, and now we definitely don't have one. But look, all I can say is that he was a coward who enjoyed watering down history for his own benefit.
What does that mean?
It means there are some chapters of this swamp's history that he never wanted anyone to know about.
Did he like you sniffing around this museum all the time?
I don't think he knew, to be honest. And even if he did, there's nothing he could have done about it. He has no right to this building. He knows that. We both know that.
Why not? It was part of his tourist attraction, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
What? He didn't own the museum? Who set this up then? Oh man, questions I need answered.
This is just a piece of junk they sell to tourists. It has no resemblance to the real creature. You're wasting your precious time, Detective. I've never seen that before, and I never want to see it again. I have no interest in something like that. Obviously.
You don't want a bog dog? They're delicious.
You're wasting your precious time, Detective.
I'm still missing one item from the boggy costume. Oh, and one other clue over here. I'll probably find it when I go into that back room of the museum.
I've never seen that before, and I never want to see it again. I have no interest in something like that. Obviously.
Obviously.
So, you found it. I wonder who else knows about it.
You need to give me more information, Agent Folder. What is with that mysterious tone you're taking with me?
Is that the missing page of the journal?
It is.
I think so.
It's an important artifact. It belongs in a museum.
Yeah, you're not wearing the right hat to be saying that.
Where is my hat?
Well, this design is some bizarre hybrid between the real creature and the cartoon character.
Yeah, here he said the...
You're wasting your precious time.
And last one.
I've never seen that before.
You wouldn't wear these nice black leggings. And profiles.
Next time, only show me something if it's important. Let's make that a rule.
No, never. I'm gonna show you all the evidence.
Oh, yes, I know him. He occasionally asks me about the history and biology of the swamp creature.
Hey, your friends.
I explained to him what the real Boggy looks like and how they changed his appearance for the cartoon character.
Why did he ask about that?
Because some people are naturally curious. You should give it a try sometime.
Man, this job is doing a real good job of painting Echo as the murderer. Just saying. I have a theory. I don't know if you people want to hear it right now, or if I should save it till the end of the game, but I think I know what happened. Let me know if you want to hear my theory. Let's finish the profiles.
This person is of no interest to me whatsoever. If If I cared about that person, I would know everything I need to know already.
And that's it for them. Let's see if I can open that back door.
There's a little door in the wall here. I think...
No, it's locked. Oh, let's see. And I'm still missing this last one. Yeah. Yeah, it's gotta be... I have to go into the room to get the last item. Let's leave. And, oh, we gotta go see Harper and ask him about the photo. The girl!
Aha! Aha! The great detective returns. Did you run out of ideas? Need a little push in the right direction?
No, you were just here. I just happened to be walking by. I'm getting a new idea. It involves ignoring you. No need to push me, but the direction would help. You're the one who needs a little push. Aww. So maybe she'll help me figure out what to do next. Did you ever play Myst? I have not. It is on my list of games that I want to play, but it looks like it's a fun little game. Savage Grimoire, she's like 9. He has no chill with anybody. He is here to solve a mystery. Everybody's a suspect, even the little girl. Let's do... I don't really need the help. I kind of know what to do.
You're the one who needs a little push.
Like it or not, I'm here to help you.
I get it. You give me a map, then you magically disappear and hide behind a tree for an hour. You want me to be impressed?
Did you talk to all the suspects yet?
I'm working on it. You can't rush these things, you know.
Have you noticed anything unusual?
I notice that this is going to take longer than I originally planned, and I'm getting the feeling that I wasn't wrong about this tourist attraction.
What do you mean?
I had a hard time believing there could be a place like this here in a dark corner of a swamp. It didn't make sense, and it still doesn't.
Some things don't make sense straight away. You need to look a little closer.
At what? The mud? The water? The trees?
Nope. They've been here for years, and they're not to blame. They belong here.
She's gone again. Hiding in a bush, no doubt. I wonder if she'll ever tell me something I can actually understand.
Okay. I don't think there's anything here I need to find. Yeah, I wrote it down. The only place is the protest and the museum. So let's go and continue. Talk to the old lady and see what she has to say about my new items.
You've been here so long, you must have crossed paths with Remington a few times. What did you think of him?
That man was a threat to the swamp. We'll be better off without him. Hopefully the curtain will fall on his little tourist attraction as well.
Better off? With a killer on the loose now?
There have been murderers loose in the swamp before.
Oh, really?
In my time here, I've seen the swamp invaded by men. By hunters. Several times. They're relentless.
What were they hunting? Wait, what about Boggy? Is that why no one has seen him in 60 years?
They always fell short of their ultimate goal. That just meant they came back again and again, doing more harm each time.
But this area is protected by law, right?
It is now, but some men have no respect for laws, of any kind. They tried to get me to leave my home here. I stood my ground.
Obviously. But this whole area is a tourist attraction now. I doubt Remington would have allowed anyone to march into Boggy's Bog with a gun and start hunting down its main attraction.
He's definitely not innocent. Old classic. You gotta take notes. See, anything? Oh, yeah.
If you bring me something with liquid on it.
Already told me that.
You can put that away. I can't help you.
Okay.
No, thank you.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
First thing, then
I bet it's gonna be the same thing. Look at that.
Now...
I know what to do, Grimoire.
Got it. Now I know what that liquid consists of. I'll write it down in my notes. What's going on here? That was definitely the same as the other tests.
Okay. Anything else I got?
I recognize some of those men. Unfortunately, they've hunted in the swamp before.
Before it became a protected area?
Before that, yes. And one of them after that.
Which one, though?
If you bring me something with liquid...
Let's see. First, then tap.
I already know what to do. I'm not new to this.
And now... Got it!
Got it.
Now I know what that liquid consists of.
I gotta go, have a good stream, and solve this mystery if you can. Arcane, have a good night too, if pop in again. Night Santa, have a good night. Thank you for joining. Hope it was fun. I'll let you know who the killer was. Or you can just finish the VOD later.
I'll write it down in my notes. The swamp slime. It's all the same. It's the exact same liquid again. There's something about that green slime.
Sally's legs. You think after the 4th time he just called a shot with the green slime? Exactly. Why am I having to deal with everything? Are the only reason found at the crime scene, found in the treehouse, is proof that... Let's see... belong to Boggy, have magic powers, are covered in the same swamp slime. My hairstyle. I mean, there's a couple things that are. Remington's office, Sally's legs, the cauldron. Is it possible her cauldron is just covered in the slime? Let's see. Are covered in green powder. That's a hot dog. The black leggings is proof that the fire poker are covered in the same slime.
The black leggings is proof that the fireplace poker are covered in the same swamp slime. Oh, that doesn't make sense.
I mean, it's true. They are both covered in the same slime. Let's see. What if I switch them around?
The fireplace poker is proof that the black leggings are covered in the same swamp slime. Maybe I just need to change one thing. That slime keeps showing up in different places.
Okay. So it seems like I have one of them right. It's proof that the black leggings are covered in the same swamp slime. Let's see. It's not her legs or his hairstyle. It's gotta be the cauldron.
Weybridge's cauldron is proof that the black leggings are covered in the same swamp slime. Oh, that...
Yeah, it does. Maybe it's the poker.
Weybridge's cauldron is proof that the fireplace poker are covered in the same swamp slime.
Okay, so that wasn't it. I do think this is the final answer. This doesn't belong to Boggy. Covered in green, because there's no green powder. So it's definitely this one. Are the only reason found at the crime scene. The fireplace poker found at the crime scene and the black leggings are covered in the same swamp slime.
The fireplace poker found at the crime scene and the black leggings are covered in the same swamp slime. Sally's leggings. They link her with the crime scene. I'll have to ask her about it.
Silly me, I just had the wrong thing at the middle. I thought that was right. Nice, so now I can ask her about it. And I think I don't have anything else to ask her about. Oh, I do.
Show it to someone who doesn't live in a tree.
Okay. And what do you know about Echo? The one who's trying very hard to be the villain of the story.
I'm not even sure.
Yes, you do. Challenge complete. So I think I'm done with her until I can find the last 2 clues. I've already found everybody and asked her about it. So once I find more clues, I can come back here and talk to her. Let's get out of here. There's nothing else here. Oh, let's go ask Harper about the hunting party.
You said you knew Remington?
He and I knew each other for a long time. I came to work at his tourist attraction in the early days, when he needed help.
Well, what kept you here?
I know most people wouldn't want to work in a place like this. I actually like it here, so I was happy to oblige.
You might like it, but I still don't see why anyone would build a tourist attraction here.
Mr. Remington has his reasons. He probably had several. I don't presume to know what they all were. Even though we were friends, he had some secrets, some hobbies, that I was happy to let him keep secret.
Secrets? Hobbies? A secret hobby?
He was a man with a dream, I can tell you that much.
I was wondering if Harper was a member of that hunting party. I don't know yet. I don't know if he's being honest about not knowing what was going on.
I can't help you with that one. That's Mr. Remington's old hunting rifle. He usually keeps it around. For whatever reason, he was very fond of that thing. Looks like it was fired recently.
There was a bang on the camera, on the audio file. So it was a gun.
That's the same fabric from Mr. Remington's curtains.
Yes, it is.
It's Mr. Remington's fireplace poker. This slime on the handle. It's familiar for some reason. One of Mr. Remington's secrets. I never wanted to know the details, but these men travel the world, seeking mysterious animals to hunt. They consider myths and legends to be the ultimate prey.
Okay. So yeah, just confirming everything that they were hunting cryptids and stuff.
Why don't you show that to someone else? You don't know everything,
And I think there was one more? Yeah.
I can't help you with...
Yeah, I didn't think you'd care about the leggings. So that's all of that.
I don't know very much about them.
What about him?
It's here a lot. I think he's been putting less effort into his protests recently.
Ooh.
Which is a shame. I think it's an admirable cause.
Do you talk to him much?
Not really. Sometimes he likes to talk, just casual conversation. He asks how business is going and what everyone likes to eat, nothing of real importance.
They are trying so hard right now to paint him as the bad guy. I don't know if they are being super obvious about it or not. Ugh, I don't know. Is it really that simple? Yeah, that's everything here. Let's go ask Sally real quick. It's all coming up, Echo.
So what can you tell me about your relationship with Richard Remington?
I didn't have one. I think I spoke to him twice, ever. He usually seemed really busy, but more like preoccupied.
Preoccupied? Like he was thinking about something else? Something that wasn't this tourist attraction?
Who can say? What do old men think about?
What? Are you implying that I know the answer to that?
She's so mean. I like it.
Where are you keeping all this stuff? Is that one of your clues? I have no idea what that...
Do I have any other clues that she could look at? No. Suspects.
Yeah, I have a pretty good view of him from here. Anyone supporting animal rights is okay in my book. His protests used to have a bit more energy, though. He spends more time inside his tent these days.
What's he doing in there?
I'm happy to say, I don't know.
There might be something I can ask Echo about.
Okay. Has never spoken to Harper, and less time in his tent. Okay. So, Echo has never spoken to Sally, and less time in his tent? More time. Oh. Spends less time holding the protest sign and less time. Oh, and more time. And plans to eat it. Yes.
Echo spends less time holding the protest sign and more time in his tent. I wonder if Echo can tell me what he's been doing that's more important than his protest.
Nice. And I think that was the last question I had to figure out. I don't know what these numbers mean. 8787688888. Oh, challenge unlocked.
The black leggings you found in your bag this morning. They're covered in the same slime that was on the murder weapon.
Everything in this swamp is covered in slime. What's your angle, Grimoire?
This exact slime hasn't been found anywhere else. Your black leggings were part of the murderer's costume. I have proof you were wearing them during the murder. No, you don't.
Your black leggings were part of the murderer's costume.
Costume? Is that why someone took them out of my bag last night?
Well, you know, I don't have proof someone else took them.
If I had been wearing them when I committed a crime, do you think I would hand them over to a detective the second he shows up?
Good point.
Besides, look at them. What do you notice?
They're far too long for you to wear. You're too fat to wear them. Dang, Grimoire? They're loose and stretched. You're too fat to wear these. Oh, man.
They're loose and stretched.
That's right, someone else. Someone larger than me has worn these. They're stretched out, especially at the waist. It's pretty obvious.
So, let's see. Somebody stole them to use in their boggy costume, and then put them back in your bag when they were done?
If you say so. It's not my job to know all the details. It's my job to sell souvenirs. Do you want a souvenir?
Oh, my, yes, but only if you choose one for me.
You look like you could use something to wind up. You can take this one.
Hey! Tap and hold the toy to wind up. Aww. Oh, I love him. He's precious. A small plastic toy sold at the gift shop has the cartoony appearance of Boggy. Boggy's feet are hidden in a bucket of water. Okay, so new clues. Let me ask you about it.
I always thought it was weird that his feet are in that little bucket all the time.
It's just part of the character, I guess. I'm surprised they don't sell some sort of boggy foot soaker.
And that would be the one product I'd consider buying.
Okay. And that's it for the profiles. I have one more item from the Boggy costume that I need to find. But now I have another item to ask people about. Okay, good. All coming together. 98% though. And I have one more, and that's going to be talking to the guy. Shop. Let's go talk to him. Hello, little girl.
You again. Ready with some cryptic advice, no doubt?
Don't let them take him.
Who? The murderer? That's my job. I gotta make sure that
No, the creature. Don't take him away. This place is his home.
Oh, Boggy. Hey, don't worry. I didn't really believe he could be, responsible for this mess.
You didn't?
Well, no.
Mainly because I didn't believe he existed at all. I don't believe he could ever hurt anyone. I've always known who the murderer was, and it's not Boggy. I don't know. I have a very obvious clue that this game is trying to give me, but I refuse to accept it. I'm choosing to be stubborn.
Mainly because I didn't believe he existed at all.
So, he won't get in trouble? He won't have to leave?
No.
Well, he's been out here for what, 60 years, hasn't he? And stayed out of trouble for that long. I have a feeling some detective isn't going to change all that in one day.
Well, in that case, he says, thank you.
Oh. You're welcome, Boggy. Finish speaking to the little girl. Okay, so that's her last line of dialogue. It's funny that Boggy is like the reverse Bigfoot, where everything except his feet are well documented. That is such a good point, though, about the Bigfoot. That is such a good point. What is this? Oh, yeah. And let's keep going and talk to him. Give me a number for your lock over here.
So what did Mr. Remington think of you? I mean, protesting in the middle of a swamp every day.
It wasn't his swamp. If he ever truly thought it was, then he was even more of a fool than he seemed.
But he didn't like you hanging around, right?
That man was exceptionally skilled at ignoring me, ignoring anything he didn't like.
So, what? He just left you alone?
He expected me to get bored and go home. He figured I'd get sick of this place and he'd have it back to himself.
But he didn't want it to himself, did he? He wanted lots of people to come visit all the time, surely.
I'm sure it says that in the brochure. Yes.
Okay. Blues.
Show it to somebody else.
You don't want it? It's cool.
No thanks, my friend. Why are you carrying that around with you?
I have a suspicion it may have been the murder weapon.
Really? I thought Remington was attacked by something with claws, wasn't he?
What?
You're not a bad detective.
Well, I found the photo in Remington's office. It was ripped up, though. I think he was some kind
He
of...
was a lot of things. Don't lose that picture. And show it to Mr. Harper before you leave.
I already did. One step ahead of you.
I'm afraid I have no idea.
Okay. That's it for the profiles. Ooh, the challenge.
I heard you've been spending less time protesting recently and more time, in your tent. Normally I wouldn't pry, but it's my job to ask...
Untouched people have even noticed something like that. I usually get the impression everyone else is doing their best to ignore me.
So, you admit it's true?
You can put your notebook away. There isn't really any reason for it. Nothing worth writing down, at least.
Well, if it's not worth writing down, maybe it's worth hearing.
In that case, you'd forget it.
How do you know? Maybe it would echo in my mind.
Look, if you take a guess and get it right, I promise not to deny it.
Ooh.
Let's work out why Echo was hidden away in his tent.
Okay, okay. Something about a ghost.
Notebook time.
I have a silly nickname. Such a hater. So how filled up is your notebook? I am at 94%, and I'm at 98% of the game. So I'm almost at the end. It's all coming together. Why has Echo been hidden away in his tent? He's afraid of ghosts. The weather? No. Ghost? Taxes. Boggy? Taxes. I don't think this is the right answer. I just think it's funny.
You've been hiding in your tent from the tax man.
Why not?
Was that right? Wait a minute.
I heard you've been... and more...
Untouched.
So...
In that...
Was that the right answer? Wait a minute. Hold up. What if I do this?
You've been in your tent, hiding from Boggy.
Why not?
Okay, so that wasn't the answer. Tax evasion motive real. Okay, so he had the same answer for Boggy too. What if I do the ghost?
You've been hiding in your tent because the swamp is haunted.
Why not?
Okay. And the last one...
Let's work out notebook time.
The weather?
You've been in your tent because it's been raining.
Why not?
He hasn't told me anything. Everyone fears when the tax man comes knocking. Interesting. So he has the same response for everything. I'm gonna choose it's taxes. Feels like I'm done talking to him. Like... Interesting. I think that I still have to find it.
I'm
Okay.
impressed someone managed to pitch a tent, and
Okay, do we have any guesses on what the number could be? It's not 1973 like I originally thought. Wasn't there like a 1960s? Or maybe I'm just remembering something wrong.
it's a colorful piece.
I'm the brute force, I guess. No, there's gotta be a clue around here. Let me look at my stuff. Map, journal, crime scene, folder file. Costume designs? Is there a number on here? Simple drawing. Headpiece, body piece, gloves, black. Webbridge says the design shows inexperience of designing clothes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, there's only 4 numbers. Between the real creature and a cartoon. You don't think it's 2045, do you? Suspect. Map of tourist attraction Boggy's Bug. Generously donated. When I'm exploring the swamp, I can access my map from the corner. Yeah. I already know about that. Hunting rifle. Lockpick. Oh, 1963. That was another... I knew it was a 60-something. Okay, okay. Let's try 1963, and if not, I have 2045. 1963... Alright, let's try those.
I'm a
1963. No. 2045. No.
It's a colorful piece. It's...
Okay, so... I think it is just gonna open when I have the right number. Darn, I really thought the 1963 might have been right. 6020. When he's 60? Darn, anyone have any ideas? Might have to wait for Echo to leave as well. Does he ever leave, though? I think he just hangs around here. Let's see. Oh, I keep clicking that button by accident. Okay. Oh, wait, I can actually look here at my suspects. Sally only begun working in the swamp this year. Sally has long legs. Sally thinks the swamp is disgusting.
Not suspicious.
Sally often brings spare clothes to the swamp. Sally's unable to lock her gift shop in the evening. Not lock away her belongings. Sally's a good view of Echo's spot. Okay. She has many views. Not a talented artist. Has not been putting effort into protesting. Protest has been ignored by Remington so far. Actually, I wasn't done. I missed the page. Animal rights. Fan of the boggy. I don't really know what marking something as suspicious and unsuspicious does. Everybody's favorite food. Says a lot of swamp. The swamp juice.
Not suspicious.
Oh wait, no, that's suspicious. Knows about Remington's secret hobby. Harper's known Remington for many years. Oh, I'm missing one. Okay. Well, I do have this new item that I could be showing people. What do you guys have to say about it?
That's great. I'm sorry I have not seen that. What is it? Some evidence from last night's murder? That's great.
Okay. I didn't think you'd have anything to say about these new items, but...
You saw Remington last night, but had you met him before? Did you know him?
I've never really spoken with him, but we've come into contact a few times. Vincent likes to handle that kind of work, and I like to let him.
What do you think of this place? The tourist attraction, I mean.
I can't say I like the idea of a natural area like this becoming commercialized.
I know. I just can't understand why anyone would even try.
I think Mr. Remington had his reasons. He looked like a man with a couple of secrets.
Like what?
I have no idea. If I knew, they wouldn't be secrets.
True, true. Okay, let's see. I think that's it for him. I don't have any more clues until the last costume item. Back. What about you?
I don't really have time to be... You won't be getting very... If you want an autograph... I don't really have time...
Okay, so none of the clues matter to him. What about Richard?
I suppose you've met with our murder victim, Richard Remington.
Yes, I've been in and out of this place for a while now. Naturally, I've crossed paths with Remington a number of times. Good value, that one. A real raconteur, you know.
You liked him? So far, I'm getting the impression he wasn't the most popular guy around here.
Well, that much is clear, isn't it? The man obviously slipped up somewhere, made an enemy or two, and bam, that's that. You just can't be too careful, can you?
Yeah, I think he did have an enemy or two. Or three. But you liked him.
I respected him. Good head on his shoulders. Good business sense, that man. He understood how to make things work for him.
Okay. I feels like I'm done talking to him.
I think it's time I went to talk to Officer James.
I forgot about him, honestly. He's just sitting in his boat waiting for me. Chapter 4, the beginning of the end. Continue. Interesting. Is there any... Oh, I can talk to the guy in the museum. Anyone in here? I didn't think anyone was. I can go to Agent Folder and see what he has to say. I went the wrong way. I'm supposed to go this way.
That museum was...
Folder! I didn't mean to click that. Oop.
So, a good example of how Boggy's feet are never shown in any form. They often use that little red bucket to hide them.
Okay, so that was useless information. Thank you, Folder. Then I talked to him about Richard already, and that's it. And we're done for now. And then let's go see the lady in the trees.
You can put that away.
Yeah, I didn't think she'd have anything to say. But I want to double check.
So long,
Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Okay, so yeah, he says I'm done talking to her, so that just means there's nothing really left to do. Time to go back to Harper.
Why don't you show that to someone else?
And that should be everybody. So now let's go... Yeah, because she's the one where I got it from. Yeah, I got it from her, so she wouldn't really have anything else to say about it. And let's go back to Officer... My officer friend. Hello.
You finally returned. Well, did you find the swamp creature? Where is he?
I didn't find him. What swamp creature?
What swamp creature? I forgot.
I was trying to be silly, but I have to be serious with him.
I didn't find him.
What? You're not getting paid to wander about aimlessly, Grimoire. Get back out there.
I'll keep looking for him. This case can't be solved.
I don't need to.
Dang, that was a fast chapter. Final chapter, Boggy's criminal record.
Why not? I thought he was our prime suspect.
Well, not anymore.
Didn't you find photographic evidence of Boggy from last night? Let me see that photo.
Yes, sir.
If that's not Boggy, what is it?
It's a costume.
I found designs for the costume in a trash can. Not only that, I collected all the pieces of the costume myself. Well, nearly all of them. There's still the one that...
But the footprints at the scene of the crime! How can you prove these don't belong to a real creature?
Don't interrupt me. It's because of... Oh, the picture.
What's this? I thought there were no records of a footprint anywhere.
No public records. The footprints at the crime scene don't match the ones on this page. They were just a product of these slippers. A part of the costume.
But Grimoire, this costume, it doesn't have claws of any kind. How do you explain the 3 wounds on the victim's chest?
The prongs match up with the wounds perfectly. The handle's even covered in slime, see?
Ah, but this swamp slime was one of the reasons Buggy became a suspect in the first place. Surely this only incriminates the creature further.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? But that slime, it's not exactly what you think. But that slime, it's not...
Let's see. Swamp juice?
This stuff is an uncanny resemblance to the so-called swamp slime. A bunch of it was stolen from the storeroom of the cafe, which reminds me.
What is that exactly?
A poisoned hot dog. It's the second reason that the murderer broke into the storeroom. He put this green powder on the entire supply, just to make sure.
To make sure of what?
Make sure that Remington got ill and had to return to his office, to make sure everyone in the swamp would be poisoned, to make sure no one would eat at the cafe ever again. I think it's this one.
To make sure Remington got ill and had to return to his office.
Remington went back to his office? Alone?
I thought that was the final chapter. This is the final chapter. The murder. Well, I don't want to end the story. I still have one more item to find.
I've been looking through your evidence, Grimoire. One piece in particular seems critical to me. I think we need to work out.
Video footage? Vincent Vanderpeer filmed it last night, at the exact moment of the murder, I believe.
Well, exactly. I think we can both agree these sounds in the background. They're essential in our mystery. Could you talk me through them? Just rearrange the descriptions on the left to match the sounds on the right.
Okay.
Drag them around and keep swapping until you're happy with the order. And if you want to hear the sounds again, you can tap on them.
No problem. I can always check my case file if I want to go over my notes.
Oh, getting real serious now. Final chapter part 2. Final chapter hype. Okay. Creaking outcry. Yeah. Cries out in shock. Falls backwards. Lands on the planks outside his office. That is this. Culprit opens his office door. Cries out in shock and falls backwards. Culprit drops the metal poker. No, I think that's it. Remington fires his rifle at the culprit. Culprit drops the metal poker in the office. Remington cries out in shock as... Oh, wait. No, I think that's actually here. Yeah. The culprit opens the door. Remington cries out in shock as Boggy appeared. He fires his rifle at the culprit. The culprit drops the metal poker. And Remington... Yeah. Remington rips off some curtain fabric as he falls. That one. Culprit grabs the metal... Oh, I gotta do that part. That's gotta be this.
I think that's it.
I wasn't done reading, sir.
Ah, excellent. There's just two small details bothering me. First of all, if Remington ripped off a piece of his curtains, why wasn't it found at the crime scene? What happened to it?
Turns out the murderer took that piece of fabric and concealed it inside the head of the costume. Then he fled the crime scene to hide all the parts in different areas of the swamp.
Ah, well, that's my problem. If Remington fired his rifle, how did the assailant survive and manage to escape? Did Remington miss his target?
At point blank? A man of his experience? I don't think so. In fact, the answer to that question is the very last link in our chain. The one thing that has eluded me so far. I'll drag the clue items from the left onto my drawing here, and we'll see what happens when we compare the pieces I collected with the original design I found.
Okay, so I'm just missing the body piece. Head, the arms, pants, and the shoes. Hello, I am the murderer.
Wait, you never found the body piece.
No, I didn't.
The torso.
You're right, and I never would have found it. Not lying around. Not like the others.
I wasn't supposed to find it. Okay.
What does this have to do with the murderer surviving the rifle shot?
This torso is probably made out of some thick material. Something covering the culprit's entire upper body. I believe it may have even been enough to
To
soften...
soften the impact from a bullet! Aha!
Exactly.
Well, let's put your theory to the test. Where is that last piece of the costume? But how? We looked everywhere. Not a single clue.
Simple. He's
Not
still
everywhere.
wearing it.
Oh, is he really the murderer? No, it's too obvious. No.
I don't know what you want with me. Sounds like you two were smart enough to uncover the real criminal in this swamp, and lucky enough to have somebody else deal with him for you. You worked it out. He had his rifle on him. He got half a glance at me and pulled the trigger without hesitation.
But why would he do that? You were dressed as Buggy. He shouldn't be pointing his gun at a unique scientific specimen, not to mention his main attraction.
You're right. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, does it? Not unless you're in on the secret.
Okay. Forgot to tell me that was framed. Ooh. Leads me to believe. Can't be proof. Echo was framed? Because was Boggy in the skies? Was eaten by Boggy? Was stolen by Boggy? My lost hat. I don't think that's the answer. I don't think my hat is involved in this. Was here to hunt Boggy.
Echo was framed because Richard Remington was here to hunt Boggy. I don't get it. It's a secret that Remington kept hidden in his office.
Okay. Leads me to believe.
The hunting photo leads me to believe Richard Remington was here to hunt Boggy.
The final chapter, part 3. The final chapter. The Hunter and the Hunted.
A secret society, an order of hunters, seeking out mysterious and elusive creatures.
The order goes further than this one man, and much further than this one swamp.
The whole thing is kind of distressing. I knew something was wrong as soon as I stepped into that office.
I'm glad you've finally come around. It's not just
But what about Remington? He was a member of this order?
He made Boggy his own personal project, his own obsession. For years he hunted the creature, the potential perfect addition to his collection.
But he owned the tourist attraction. He set it up himself, didn't he?
He did. It was just his way of forming a legal loophole. Since the area became protected, he and his friends were unable to come here for hunting anymore. Boggy's Bog was just a front for his own little game. A man pursuing a creature.
A creature that might not even exist.
And that's why Remington kept a rifle nearby at all times?
Well, exactly. He didn't want to take any chances.
Now, don't you see? I did this place a service. Did Boggy a service. That creature, he can live in peace again.
Can he? You tried to frame him for murder. You wanted everyone to think he was some kind of ruthless predator?
Well, think about it. Once he became suspected of murder, they'd have no choice but to shut this whole place down. Everyone would finally realize they had no business here.
But he's not a killer. You didn't have the right. How can you know what Boggy wanted?
How can you know what Boggy wanted? He might not be what you're...
Detective.
It's
finished. Oh, don't be angry. You should be glad. It's finally time to leave the swamp. You have another job to do.
I don't know.
Not that it makes any difference to somebody like you, but I never intended to kill him. Just to scare him. Convince him Boggy wasn't going to let him live here in peace any longer. But, true to form, he had his rifle on him. You worked out the rest yourself.
You're right, doesn't make any difference. It makes a difference. Third time's a charm, that's right.
It makes a difference.
Well, Mr. Everstone, I'm afraid you'll still have to come with us. Fortunately, there's a police station just a few miles down the...
Hey, wait!
My hat.
Looks like you solved more than one mystery tonight.
Oh, nice. Written, designed, and animated by Adam Vian. Programmed and developed by Tom Vian. Background art by Catherine Unger. Original score by Raphael Benjamin Mayer. Starring Edwin Tiong, Josh Tamar, Aaron Hansen, Faye Mata, Kimberlyn Tron, Amberly Collars, and Michael Patterson. They're going too fast. Nice. If I didn't get 100% because of the items, I'm going to be a little miffed. I'm going to go back and try to get 100%.
Grimoire.
94%.
What did they decide to do?
We had Mr. Everstone questioned. He was happy to tell us everything he knew. A number of rumors going around the department have been confirmed.
And Remington's office?
Searched down to the last detail. And well, we agree with you, but I know what you're thinking. I'd love to put an end to it, just the same as you. But there's always...
Are we going after them?
We'd better be.
To be continued in the sequel. Oh man, can I go back and play it? Ooh, achievements. Due diligence, nice hat. Intruder alert, slickest of sleuths. Okay. Can I continue? Yes.
That's where I need to go. I can switch to walk mode with the... Oh, and I can turn off...
Yeah. Okay, so the last thing I need to do is figure out the code to the tent. And then I'll get 100%. I just don't know what the number could be.
It's Echo's... It's Echo's... It's a colorful...
Darn. If I get this, I get 100%. And that's what I want to get. I'm going to try to brute force it. If anyone can think of a number, let me know. Or if someone wants to look it up and tell me, that's fine too, since I did complete the game. I don't know what the number could be. I have no idea what it might be. Because that guy didn't really give me any clues. But check. I don't think he gave me any clues.
You're protesting.
I said... You simply...
Go.
When you look...
There...
Clearly...
So, yeah, let's... Natural...
Right again. First and...
Well, it's not like...
All... And I
Are you talking...
I'm trying to see if I missed something. Some kind of number he said. That could be the code to the lock. And him in 60 years.
I was never...
You come here...
Yeah.
Well, I'm a...
I was...
Wait. Go. And you're... I'm sure it is. What?
Awaken.
Insect... Oh. What can you tell me about these...
It's Boggy.
A fact.
Oh. Boggy he's one of the great... I've got some...
But he was a...
Oh.
But what... Have you...
And I...
Did he say anything when I showed him the picture?
No thanks. I'm afraid I... This is... the...
You shouldn't...
It's hard. Just...
Yeah, 1973.
But you're... The...
Did he for sure? Yeah, he just said it right now. I'll double check. Let's...
You shouldn't...
It's hard. Just so...
Yeah, 1973.
Protect the re
Let me try it again.
I'm impressed someone... It's echoes... It's echoes...
1973. Yeah.
It's a color piece. It's a...
I'm really surprised 1973 is wrong. 73. And the other one was 1963. Zero. I have no idea. Let's see. He didn't really give me any other numbers, and no one else mentioned anything. But yeah, he did for sure say 1973. I'm just kind of guessing right now. I might have to look it up because I have no idea what it could be. Unless anyone else has an idea of what the number could be. Maybe it goes from the bottom? No. I was thinking maybe it was like, you know, 1973 this way. Maybe look around for other dates in the air. Maybe, but it would be something connected to him, right? It wouldn't just be a random number. Oh, maybe at the what's it called? Maybe at the gift shop?
It's a humble gift shop. Brightly colored. Is there?
Let's see.
Bonky dolls, bonky toys. Bonky doll. Bonky. What on earth? It's some kind. There's a strange. 2 clues for the price of 1, I guess. It's a photo of the swamp entrance. There's. It's a map of the swamp. It's a framed drawing. What a shame, it's not even signed. Brightly colored bonk. Is there something behind? A boggy's bonk? Maybe I'll get one and surprise Officer. Bonky doll. Bonky. Well,
okay, so I don't think there's anything here. Did you say anything? Hey.
I have a
I've never seen him. Never. No, you. It would.
That's.
When you have legs, you don't want.
Is that what?
You.
I'm making assumption.
Well, I always.
Yeah, I didn't think that would be it. There's nothing here. He also went to this place a lot to eat. Did you have anything to say?
Someone made you look like they must have.
When your was going to.
It did.
I don't.
Try to.
I.
What could.
I.
Not yet.
What if... Get out of here. I doubt this is it. Sausages made. It's like the order that they go on. Like, because this is missing, so he has that. Maybe it's 1, 2, 4, 5. Maybe. Any experience designing clothes. I'll try. Maybe 1, 2, 4, 5. Found unusual lining. Never seen it before. I already did 2045. That didn't do anything either. Suspect. Any of the 7 other people present in the swamp. $1963. Yeah, let me try 1, 2, 4, 5. I doubt that's it, but maybe.
I'm impressed.
No, I would have been very surprised if that worked. Is bog related? Maybe there's something Folder said? Maybe. Oh, that's right. They do hang out a lot.
I found these designs for a bog.
No, some.
I.
It's simply.
What?
No. No footprint has.
So tell me, how?
Oh, you know.
Oh, and then there's something. I can't get in this back door either. Now that I think about it, I also need to get back here to figure out the last item, maybe? Or it could just be locked. But there's something here as well that I'm missing.
So.
I'll need to talk to him. What is the last item? I know I'm missing 2. It's one more. You can get in and out of the museum via the small door if you had a key. So there is another key I need to find. If it's... Where would I find the other key at? I don't think I have any more. I have a lockpick. I'm really surprised I can't just use that.
There's a little door in the wall here.
Okay. So I need to find the key so I can unlock this door. Is it outside? I don't see anything moving in the water. Is the key in Remington's room? Maybe. I mean, it is kind of like his museum. And is... Oh, maybe that's why the door's still illuminating. What could it be? Because I can't go anywhere else. Is it in a drawer?
Hunting memorabilia. It would be an impressive... Hunting.
Okay, so all that's gonna be the same.
These animals, I don't... Something happened here. There are signs of a stroke. This is the creepiest office I've ever been in. Ever.
Can I have a hint? Grimoire, 96, Ace Agent. There are some magnificent beards around here. I feel a little outmatched. Suspects. Clues. Let's see. I wonder if there is like a little hint I could use. Sidebar, view achievements. Window mode. Sparkly hints.
It's a sharp metal poker for a fireplace. Something about the. I feel like I.
In the fireplace?
Is the creepiest.
No.
Something.
Oops.
There are some.
Is it on the table?
It's all an ink bottle spilled into. Yeesh. Perhaps this. There's a map of it's. There's a map of the. It's.
Okay. Maybe out here? I don't know, because it is still glowing. But I don't know where to click in here.
This is the creepiest office. Something. There are some.
I need better hints. Let's see. I'm so close. I'm so close to getting 100%.
I don't like.
Yeah, because it's still leading me here. Yeah, the clue hint seems to point in there. Yeah, it's pointing in here, but I don't know where to click after that. I feel like I've clicked everywhere, but clearly I haven't, because I'm missing it. Darn, why is this the one thing holding me up?
It's a sharp metal.
That, the bear.
This is the creepiest. Something there. The open window looks. Oh, and on one side a.
Any idea where I should be clicking?
This is the creepy.
I click there and there. Nothing at the fireplace.
This is the. This is.
Oops, I didn't mean to click that again.
Photo. One of the frames is empty. Wait a second. What are these pieces on the floor underneath it? This photograph and some other men. Maybe I can ask.
Yeah, I already did that. I thought that was something different.
This is the creepiest office I've ever. Photos and painting, but one of the frames and some.
I am stumped. I'll be honest. I am stumped. It keeps pointing in here. It's probably because of the key, like you said, but I'm not sure where to click that I haven't already done. Yeah, because I can't go anywhere else, just outside. Next time I'm stapling that stupid hat to my head. Think it's time to visit Officer James? No, it's not. It would help if something else was glowing in here too. But clearly he wants me in this room. What am I missing?
These animals. These. No. These These animals. These hunting memorabilia. Hunting. This is the creep. Remington's song and perhaps It's a letter Remington was with my iris, but I've only recently found that I feel it. Oh, It's a note. The handwriting is Richard, our man of the world. We're worried that the efforts regarding our send word. The letter is signed FF, and attached is a blurry little picture. It's some kind of. The whole thing is a mystery. It's a. It's the whole. Vincent Van. There's a couple of numbers.
And I can't see the numbers on the back of this card either. Yeah, I don't know. Do you want to look it up? Yeah, if you don't mind. If I'll be honest, I don't know if we can figure it out. I don't know. This one seems to be really difficult.
It's a.
I didn't click that. Oh. Yeah, but you've been very helpful so far, and I appreciate that so much. Sometimes I struggle a lot with puzzle games. So I definitely thank you for your assistance in getting me this far and helping me get pretty close to 100%. But yeah, let's see where the key is in this office. And then after we do that, I'll probably be able to open up the museum. Hopefully then I'll be able to find out the number, but I don't know where this key is, but it keeps bringing me back here. I'm probably doing something wrong. Yeah, because that's not right. And all that. Okay, weird. The key's not in here. The little girl gives it to me. Where do I have to meet her to get the key? Where do I meet her? Or did I mess it up earlier when I talked to her? No wonder we couldn't find it. At one point she was in front of the tree. Okay, she's not here now. I wonder if she's back in front of the big tree where he lives. I hope I didn't mess it up to where now I can't get 100%. Yes, she's gone. Little girl gives it to me. Was I supposed to ask her for a hint? Was I supposed to ask her for it? Did I mess up? Am I not going to be able to get 100%? Please don't tell me that. No. She gave me a key earlier, remember? That went to the office. Is there not a second key to get to the other room in the museum? Because she did give me a key. I see you in there. No, wait, sorry. Wrong key. You gotta open the tent first. The code's on a poster in the museum. Oh. Okay. Hello. Poster.
It's a poster from the old.
Oh, is this the number? Isn't X 10? That's gotta be it, but I don't know what that is. XXXIV. What is that? What is that Roman numeral in current day? I know X is 10, but I don't know when it's lined up like that. That's when I kind of mess up. So XXXIV.
It's a poster from the old boggy cartoon.
I know.
Copyright, that'll be 1930.
It's 1934. Okay, if I clicked on it.
Let's see here. Who first? Let's see.
Stop, I don't mean to click on it. Okay, 1934. We figured it out. All I had to do was click on it. I could have sworn I did. Maybe I didn't. Well, clearly I didn't.
I'm impressed. And it's echoes.
So I was almost right with the 73. 1934. Haha.
It's a journal. I guess it belongs to Echo. Bad news. Remington is dead. I don't know what to do. Was my whole protest in vain? They'll shut this place down, sure, but I'll never know if I got through to him. That's all he's written.
Okay. And then there's this.
Oh?
Yeah, it's not a clue. So is this always at 96% then, since he's wearing it? I mean, that makes sense because he shows up with it. Maybe that is it. Let me check the achievements one more time. Yeah, 'cause I got 100% of this. Nice. Even in the museum? Yeah. Post for the original Boggy cartoon show. Okay, so I got all the hints. And suspects, didn't mean to click that. Where was it? I mean, it says 100%. So maybe I did get everything I could find. Suspects, clues, notes. No, where do I go for achievement? Oh, this one. Okay, so I am missing 2 achievements, due diligence and slickest of sleuths. Do you happen to see how I get those 2? Okay, finish speaking to the little girl. Draw a cute ghost in your notebook. Get inside the tent. Read the letters on Remington's desk. Complete the game. Examine the crime scene. Examine all the Boggy merchandise. Slickest of sleuths. What could that be? And due diligence. I don't think I'm supposed to get 100% here, though. Okay. Well, I think that is everything I'm able to do in the game besides the 2 last achievements. So I would say I'm at like 98% of the way done, which to me is pretty good. We're able to figure out the mystery. I'll be honest, I'm a little upset that he was the person who did it. I just feel like it was so on the nose. I don't know, maybe I was putting too much thought into it and was really hoping for something. Due diligence is full suspicion on one person only. Okay. Well, I'm not sure how to get that achievement then. I mean, I kind of know who did it now. Okay. But yeah, so I think I'll call it a night. Pretty good. Really enjoyed the game. Really enjoyed the characters and the story itself. Even if at the end it was predictable who it was. I was really hoping he was like a red herring or falsely accused or something, and it was just kind of obvious, but it's fine. Maybe I was just making it more complicated than it needed to be. That's probably what I did, but it's okay. But I want to think it was pretty straightforward for a mystery. Yeah, but it was still fun. Overall, really enjoyable, really memorable. I love the music in this game and the dialogue, and it was good. It was a good little head scratcher and a fun little mystery to figure out. I enjoyed it a lot. But thank you everybody for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this game. I'm definitely going to check out the sequels at some point in the future. And yeah, I think they're even coming out with a new game, a 3rd one. And I'm definitely going to be checking that out when it's released. But I hope everyone has a good evening. Thank you everyone who stopped by and chatted. Thank you, Fathom, for all your help tonight. And for anyone who lurked and, just wanted to hang out quietly, I wanted to take a minute to thank you as well. And yeah, you guys have a great rest of your night. I will be streaming again tomorrow. I will be doing Fate, the old school dungeon crawler game from, I think, like early 2000s. I'm excited. I haven't played that one in a long time, and I want to revisit it and see if I remember what to do. So if you want to see that, I'll be streaming tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And yeah, look forward to seeing anybody who stops by. I hope everybody has a good night.